isekai faded old, but I still see it through my eye of gold. Morning grayscale frames unwound, film real hearts with no background sound. Paper moons and silver snow, every hue I used to know gone slow. I drew my bow beneath that sky, my breath a prayer, my aim a sigh. Then one spark cracked the monochrome fold, light poured in my eye of gold. The world forgot its palettes flame, but you spoke my forgotten name. Through every glitch I found the hue, and every color led to you. Eye of gold, heart of fire, shoot the sun through tangled wire. From black and white to cosmic bloom, color crashing fill the room. Eye of gold, heart of flame, say my name, say my name. When the gray begins to fold, I see light through my eye of gold. Neon dawn through window screens, arcade dreams and chromatic gleam. Controllers click, the laughter paints a spectrum born of holy saints. My bell hums soft, a living ray, gold tipped hold to guide my way. Each target's pulse, a story retold. In every shot, the color unfolds. Maybe I'm just data strung in light, but I bleed in crimson every night. You gave the gray a place to glow, now every hue's a home I know. Eye of gold, heart of fire, shoot the sun through tangled wire. From black and white to cosmic bloom, color crashing fill the room. Eye of gold, heart of flame, say my name, say my name. When the gray begins to fold, I see light through my eye of gold. 灰色の街で走る矢モノクロ心まだ魚やいな
Yo, what's up? I'm not surprised she's still alive. I was like, wait, after I read your thing, I was like, wait a minute. Is she still alive? GTA is not is not nice to her. Like, hang on, that reminds me that I need to do my case. And then I leave. Hi, Robles. Hi, Dank. How are you guys? What did you guys nub on today? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Apologies. This is a very different game than GTA 5. So, if this game doesn't interest you, she said she wasn't gonna stop until she finishes. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I guess... That sounds about right, you know? I'm not surprised. She really wants to finish it. And I mean, like, I don't blame her. Especially with how long it's been going on. But yeah, what did you guys talk about today? Welcome in, welcome in. I had McDonald's. I woke up like really early today because I had to do some recordings for some voice acting stuff. And I was like, I should probably wake up and get them over with. And so I woke up, I screamed for 2 seconds, and then I went back to bed. Is the urban myth you are disillusioning today? You beating chapter... Look, Orbite, look, I'm so close. Like, it's so sad because Juice was like, ah, yes, the urban myth dissolution center streams that don't exist. And I'm like, you don't have to tell me about it. This has happened, like, what? This is my, like, what? I've been stuck on chapter 5 for, like, the past 4 weeks. Like, I should be finishing them, finishing this game very soon. Because then when I finish, I can go back to Baldur's Gate 3. Because Baldur's Gate 3 is on my 2026 goal list, aka finish Baldur's Gate 3. Which, granted, I don't think I can do in this span of a year. knowing me and knowing that it'll be like every master of procrastination. No. I don't procrastinate. I don't. No. No. Hi, Spider. How are you, Spider? What did you nom on today? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, our ads happening? Uh-oh. My stream is failing as always. Hang on. Is stream back? Apologies. I don't know why my Wi-Fi or internet or Ethernet has been like extremely bad these past couple of streams. I didn't eat yet. There's nothing to eat. What do you mean? Oh, wait. I had to do the math again. It's like 8 a.m. for you, isn't it? No, wait, no. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I forgot which time zone you were in for a second, Spider. What do you mean there's nothing to eat? What, dude? It's like prime breakfast time. Uh-oh. Ads have started. Anyways. Oh, it's 11? 11? Oh yeah, that is 4 hours. Oh my god, I really can't. I can't math. I can't math today. I will see if my stream stabilizes. If it doesn't, that's gonna be really unfortunate. Okay. I think it's okay for now. Let's see if we beat our last stream, which was 38,000 frames dropped. This is so bad. My math is suck. No. I just said my math sucks, okay? It's not my math is suck. No. There's a difference. Let me just type this and pin this. Usually it stabilizes one day. One day. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and get a new PC. I don't even think it's the PC. Let's see. Are you back? Testing 1 2. 1 2. Keep refreshing. The delay is gonna be wild. Anyways, but I'm trying to think if there's anything new that happened since yesterday's stream. Did we stream yesterday? Oh, I streamed. Oh, that's right. I streamed Overwatch. Oh my god. Yesterday, I did drives. And I got off that stream and I was like, I'm tired. I can't. Overwatch is the bane of my existence. Drive season is the bane of my existence. And the drives aren't even that good looking. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a skill issue. I don't think it is. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is so bad. I'm gonna cry. Hey. Oi. Okay. Again, I'm just typing this because if my stream doesn't stabilize soon, Let's see. Let's see. If it doesn't stabilize in the next, like, 3... No! I'm sorry. Stop refreshing. Okay, if it doesn't stabilize in the next, like, 3 minutes, I might just have to cancel. Because it's really bad. It's usually not this bad for this long. Hang on. Hang on. It's weird that it's this bad. It's never this bad. Okay. If you guys can hear me after the delay. No, guys. Because it's a bad delay, too. I will have to check it out. Test 1, 2. Hello. Great start, guys. Oh no. Why am I? Wow. This is, bro. My internet hates me. Like, I seriously have zero. Hang on. I'm doing a speed test. It looks stable. We're running a speed test real quick. I cursed him with my presence. I don't think that's it. I need to... The upload... Oh my god, bro. My upload is so bad. Which I don't understand because my download is, like, god tier. Oh yeah, it's my upload. That's the problem. Anyways, I think we've stabilized. Hi, guys. Try refreshing. Are we good? Is everybody here? You should call tech support. Oh, wait. Hey, does anybody know how to upgrade upload speed, but not download speed? Question mark. I know it's regional. That's what sucks, is it's regional. Anyways. Hello! Can you guys hear me? Is it now? Okay, I think if you refresh, you guys should be able to catch up. But yes. Yeah, I was playing Overwatch drives on stream. After playing our quick play games, I was like, I'm taking a break. And then I decided to hop on a little bit later, and I decided to do drives on my support. Because when can I ever play support? Or like at least rank with support, because it's hard for me to do that. So, because I have a lot of friends who are support mains. So I was like, you know what? I'll do solo queue on support. And when I tell you, we had, oh my god, this hazard, dude. This hazard was like, they were like, where's my heals? But also Also, I was like, dude, don't you dare ask where your heals are when he jumps across a ravine. Like, I'm gonna cry. I can hear you. Yippee, Rutro. Yeah. So, you know, he was like, why aren't you following me? Why can't you? He was like, stay on me. Why are you dying? How are you guys dying? And it's like, we were on, was it Lijiang Tower? I think it was Lijiang Tower, but it was in the market, right? So you know how there's like, no, it wasn't the market. It was the one where there's like the two bridges, right? And he would jump across the gap to get straight to the point. And he was like, why are my healers with me? Like, and then he kept going around behind walls. And I was like, I can't heal you through a wall, sir. Like, I was like, I can't, because I was Baptiste and I was like, maybe his jump can make it, but I didn't want to test it. So I was like, dude, the only thing we can do is like run around and try to get to you. But he kept like being like, the whole team's chasing me. What are you guys doing? And I'm like, oh my god. It's terrific. When they jump so far, it's as if they were expecting the enemy team to heal them. Like, I don't understand why he kept jumping like across, being like, why aren't you guys able to jump across? I'm like, bro, I'm not Echo. I can't fly across this gap. I'll die. Has players can be so annoying, right? The whole lobby is chasing you, right? And he was saying, he was like, you should have caught up to me when they were chasing me. And I'm like, sir, that's not how this works. And then like, I kept dying because I kept getting dived by the Rhine. And I was a Baptiste, right? So I tried to use my jump maneuver as best as I could. And then obviously the hazard jumped to their back line. So I was like, I can't kill a Reinhardt. And they're just like, stay with me. You don't have to kill a Reinhardt if you stay with me. Oh. Man, these tank players, bro. Why does my Baptiste not have lineup? Literally. One of the top 3 questions that supports always have. What the fuck is he doing, right? Either choose Lifeweaver or Zen for Orb for that guy. That's the thing, is I was like, it wouldn't really help in that occasion. So I was like, man. And somebody else had Kiriko. So I was like, okay, Kiriko could probably teleport. But even the Kiriko was getting fed up. Because once again, he kept running behind walls to take more damage when none of his team was with him. Like, once again, it was one of those things where it's like, he has great stats. That's good and all. But he was not helpful in winning. So it was just... So I played like 3 games and I was like, nope, I give up. And I think I have like... I'm not even close to getting the second part of the drive. I have like 399 out of 500. For the second tier. Like, the second tier. I use Has on occasion, but I know that if I push too far, it's not my healer's fault I'm pushing. Exactly. Or it's like, healers can't run as quickly as some people can. Depending on which healer you are. Because, like, we don't have mobility to, like, keep in time with other hazard players because they just, you know, Hasbear Freddy, you know, that shit. So, like, I'm not even near the first reward. I stopped playing yesterday. Wait, the first reward isn't, like, the 500 points? Because it's, like, out of 3,000, right? Sabrungus, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Not even that, really? I think how was I able? No, yeah. I love Overwatch. We would have won. We would have won if that Lucio actually healed and stayed with the group. I think we would have won. To be honest, I think there are a lot of times where we could have won. But it was just unfortunate timing that we couldn't do the thing that would actually, like, you know, turn the tables. Just had aired fried chicken. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, speaking of good food, guess what I'm gonna have later? on... What am I saying on? Sorry. Tonight, for dinner, I'm going to a restaurant. Yippee! Time to eat unhealthy food at restaurants. Even better. Guys, I think... Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last long with my appetite. With my diet. It's just Mountain Dew and then just unhealthy food. But anyways. Don't worry, we'll do it. We'll survive as long as we possibly can, you know? We live for a good time, not a long one, you know? Overwatch feels like being in a toxic relationship. It is a toxic relationship. And you know what's even worse is we keep going back to it. That's when you know it's not good. If Overwatch can make you extremely mad, and then and then you still go back to it, oh, it's so annoying. One day at a time, exactly. Oh my god. Also, since it is now February, happy February, everybody. We are into the next month of 2026. How do you all feel? Do you all feel old? Like, I can't believe January is already gone. You know? Which means... Oh, oh god. Me right now, exactly, dude. I feel like I aged so much seeing that 2 appear on everybody's dates and everything, dude. Is anybody doing anything fun for Valentine's Day? I'm just joking. It's February already? Yeah, isn't that crazy? Apparently, Bongo Cat caps at 999,009. Yes. It sets you back to... What? Valentine's Day isn't real? You so right. My husband's birthday is tomorrow. Wait, I have to think. What's his name? Wait, don't tell me. I know who it is, but I think I'm getting it confused with somebody else. Is it... Wait, is it... Wait, isn't your... Wait, but I also might be getting this wrong. How do you say their name? Linny? Lin... Right? I got it confused because I was thinking of Withering Waves for some reason with the Linné. So I got it... That's why I was like, wait a minute. Is their name actually... Linny, or am I just thinking of Linné for some reason? Okay. Nice. It just bugged out last. Do you have 999,999 bongos? There's no way you have that many. Do you have that many? I'm at 1 million now. What have you been doing? Like, what? How do you have that many? Absolute madman, for real, dude. What? Do you just pull it up at work or something? I got 100K back in August. I mean. Yeah, but that was in August. August, September. Wait, January. Dude, it hasn't even been 7 months. It's like, okay, like, how do you already have 1 million? That's a lot of clicking. Look, I thought I had a bunch of bongos, but I did. You know what? Never mind. I take it back. But you know what this means? I no longer can be called that I have a problem. Hi, Allah. How are you? How are you? Did you continue to do drives after stream yesterday? How was it? What level are you on? What tier? I have 453,000. Oh, Jesus Christ, you guys. Okay, you know what? This makes me feel better about myself. I'm glad I no longer have the most out of people I know. Juice and I played it again this morning. Now my drive is maxed. See, here's the question. Do I play after stream and do I continue to try drives? I'm kind of tempted to do drives, but that would mean queuing comp. Exactly. And you know what? The drives aren't even pretty. No offense to those people who think they are. But personally, I look at them and I'm like, who put this neon ass sign on my name? Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I plat in tank again. Hey, nice. But I also run ugly sweater 76 with jade gun. Okay, you know what? You know what? Good for you. Sounds like a target placement. Yep. My support, I am forever. I just suck at support, I think. Like, which is crazy because I'm like I know most of the I switch between most of those characters that I do any other role. Because I'm like a 2-trick on tank and I'm like a 3-trick on DPS. And then support, I'm fine with doing whoever. Except for Brig. If you do Stadium and your rank is low, it's fun. I am not touching Stadium. I play most of the OG tanks. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. God, when Ryan used to actually be a solid choice. I could play like one character on each role. Maybe half a tank. Ball is my love though. Oh my god. As long as you come back to the team, that's all that matters. As long as you're not like the Hazard I played with last night where he was like, where are my heals? Why are you just jumping across this like 15 feet gap that leads to your death if you can't make it to the other side? Let's see if you could do that. Like, shut the oh man. I feel like I was gonna lose my mind. Maybe I'll find the replay and like screen record it and show it to you guys and show you what he was doing, because oh my god, was it infuriating. I actually have a 60% win rate on Kiri this season with like 20 games. Hey, that's pretty good. We take those. We take the high win rates. But yeah, I am stuck in gold for like 3-4 on support. And then depending on how games go, I'm stuck on like gold 1 on DPS. And then I'm usually plat on tank. Yeah, sounds good, I should probably do the drives just so I say I did it. I've done almost all of them except for one. I tend to try and have at least 2 to 3 heroes I can play in each role so I can be flexible. Exactly. Exactly. Tank is harder though. Especially, well, I know for a fact most people will never be able to play Zarya in comp. She's like pretty much banned every time. The fuck is switching? So true. You know what? I love the like, and granted I've done this too, so don't get me wrong. But I love it when we think it's a good idea to switch at the very last point. I'm like, Maybe that's not the best idea, but okay. Once again, I've done it, so that's why I find it funny that I don't know what goes through our heads, and we're like, let's switch at the very last second. Because let's reset all of our ultimate charge and all of our perks. And run in one at a time. Man, Overwatch is such a fun game. You know what's sad is that we just keep bringing it up. Like, that's the even sadder part. It's like, there's always a story with Overwatch. Brainworm for real. Right. You know what game I've been wanting to get into again? I wanna play Valorant again. I know I shouldn't, but I wanna. What do you mean? Just what do you mean, bro? I enjoyed Diva and Lucio back when I played because both their movement was fun to me. That's true. Like the fast dive characters are fun to play if you can play them correctly. Zubrungus, I swear to God, if you played like our Lucio yesterday. Oh my God, that Lucio made me so mad. Yeah, solo Valorant is really, it's not fun. You have to always be with two other, like a duo or with 3 people. Even 4 people is fun, because then you can just mess around with the 4 of you and then mess with that one person. Valorant mentioned, consider my neurons activated. Oh my God, Spider. We can't escape it. Escape what? What was he doing? He only... Well, he only healed himself. And he would do this thing where he would speed boost all the way to the enemy's spawn. And, like, would attack the backline. Which, that would be fine, you know? Attacking the backline is fine as a Lucio. You can play that way. Because the only issue that I had, the one part that pissed me off... Oh my God, the one part that pissed me off, because I was tank, right? And I'm like, man, I would really like some heals right now. I look at the scoreboard, 5k damage with like less than 2k heals. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Good damage. Where, like, I guess it's nice. He ran to their spawn, stayed near their spawn, I think hoping to get a spawn kill. But I saw the number 5 in red on the point. And I was like, who are you gonna spawn kill? There's nobody dead right now. I was like, why are you at their spawn when they're all on point? God, I was so angry. Allah, thank you so much for subscribing with tier 1 for 3 months. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. Mind if a white boy speaks a little Spanish? Huh? I mean, I'm an Asian and I took Spanish classes too. Because they didn't offer Chinese. Lucio deep in the enemy backline sounds strange to me. Dude, like, if you can pull it off, go for it. The thing is, he couldn't. Like, he didn't pull it off, and 2, he didn't come back to heal the team. So he basically had way to heal us all, and I felt so bad because I was like, wait, please heal me. And she's like, I'm trying. I'm like, I'm sorry, you're the only healer, I understand. We can't escape Overwatch, it just drags us back. It's the worst thing. It's so bad. Why is it still installed? I have zero clue. It's because I can't stop playing it. The time I spent on the game is a little too much to stop playing it. I'll be so washed by the time if I stop playing it, I'd be washed. This much Overwatch talk again? It calls me like the Green Goblin mask. Nah, fam, go for it. Let me know how the games go. There's always time to stop. No, there's never time to stop. Pineapple, welcome in. How are you? What did you nom on today? How are you? How are you? Thanks for popping in. Lucio can just skate around walls next to his team and get a Brazilian healing points. Exactly. And Lucio can still do a pretty good damage without having to dive. Like, the actual good Lucio mains are the ones who actually know that healing is a thing. Like, if they know their team is in trouble, they'll come back. But not all Lucio mains know that, so it's whatever, it's whatever. Whales get on Overwatch? Oh my god. Start the game! God. Okay, what do we talk about for the next 5 minutes? Oh, I did Friday night. I went to karaoke with some friends. And they were like, you know what song you should sing? You know what song we should sing? And I was like, what? And they were like, we should sing I'm Just Ken. And I was like, yeah, so a lot of people, yeah. I just caught up on Shiba Yugi. I was not expecting the direction it went. Yup. Without spoiling too much, I was so upset with the direction. Like, it gave me whiplash. I was so confused. I was like, oh, we're going this route? Oh, are we going this route? What is happening? Like, I was so confused. Had a burrito earlier, had a day on Friday, was just chilling on Saturday, recovering from my hangover. Hey, that sounds like a good time, though. Rocco sings I'm Just Ken at the next karaoke is what I'm hearing. No, I'm not singing that song. I don't know that song. I haven't seen the Barbie movie. But they made me watch it. They were like, we should watch the video. Let's watch the video. And I was watching and I was like, this is why I don't want to see it. Like, no offense. I'm sure the movie's great. I don't do movies. We got tricked. What? Tricked for what? For the anime? Yep. Yep. Watch Chunky Bucky! Stream's dying, I apologize. Hang on, just in case, let me say hi in chat. Hi. Oh, Sparkles! Sparkles is here too. I don't watch movies, I star in them is such a... Oh my god, you know what? That is such a good... I love that response. Shiba Yugi's episode 4 ending was very misleading. Like the very, very ending where they showed this, like, behind the scenes kind of stuff, or well, what part of the ending? Without spoiling too much. Day went well. We shared a buzzball, ate at Raising Cane's, and went to a view in the mountains. Oh! Wait, that's so nice! Hell yeah. That sounds like a good time. I'm glad it went well. I'm glad it went well. Oh, that's such a good point. Did you secure a second? I hate my Wi-Fi. Why is it like this? Like, I'm actually questioning why. I feel bad for you guys for having to sit through the stream dying. I'm sorry, guys. Like, if I could fix it, I would, but I don't think I can. The ending of the previous episode, the one you popped off at. The ending of the previous... Oh, where I was like, oh. Yeah, that was extremely misleading. I thought for a fact that there was a fight that was gonna go down, but there wasn't, and I was very disappointed. Because I wanted that fight to happen. Thank you guys for the attendance, I just... Thank you, Allo, for the attendance. Thank you. Hi, Chunky. Can you hear me this time? Hello. But hell yeah, you got a second. Let's go. Congratulations. Man, just in time for the non-existent day in like 13 days. Isn't that crazy? Guys, time is flying by so fast. I hate how it's already February. I kind of hate it. I'm dreading. Has it been, are we good though? I think we've talked about everything we can. How's Wei doing? How's her stream going? Is she still struggling? Are you guys being bullies to her? Thank you, Pineapple, for the attendance. Thank you. Appreciate you. I can hear you for a while. Hi. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was like, I'm sorry. My stream is freaking dying. Hey, guys. What if we do a... I'm just joking. I do know I have to save for a new PC though, so not that it's not a PC problem either. It's not the PC. It's my wife. My Wi-Fi here sucks. Okay, I'll stop complaining now. All right, those who do not want to get spoiled, please leave. I am going to be starting the game. It has been longer than 5 minutes. Thank you, Zabrungus, for redeeming banned in-game action. But we are now starting the game. But for those who don't care about getting spoiled and want to see what's happening next, I am hoping we finish chapter 5. It's been so long. I'm so upset we haven't been able to finish chapter 5 yet, and it's been like 4 weeks. Yes, let us know how it goes. Please let us know how it goes. Okay. Seiji Kurisawa. I wonder if the Kurisawa estate might be hiding something. Something that the doppelganger and Zimmers both want. The info stored in the server room? Maybe not, since it's top secret. Wouldn't mess if that had leaked. Anyway, I'll go ahead and look up Seiji Kurisawa. Okay. Here we go. Time to investigate again. Director Kurisawa, they mean Seiji Kurisawa. We were looking up Seiji's son, but info on his son came up. His father's a big shot and the son makes a lot of money, so I'm sure a lot of people envy him. Which one gets more attention? Is it true that Director Kurosawa's son is Yuya Kurosawa, the CEO of UTech? I bet you he's leaving management up to someone else and just playing around. How's the sound? Is it too loud? Should I turn down? Here's a reaction to Yuya Kurosawa. Just looking up Director Kurosawa will probably lead to more like this. What's up, Marker? How are you? What did you know about today? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in. Try using keywords to narrow down the search for info on Seiji. UTech has ties with big companies and the government, so it's set for the next several years at the very least. Must be nice to have parents in high places. UTech doesn't seem to be doing really well. Must be nice not having to work that hard. Nom nom pasta! Oh, what kind of pasta? What's your favorite pasta noodle? Oh my god. I have no idea how he is pulling it off as the CEO of a tech company. A company like that getting contracts with the government, we're doomed. Doomed? Are we really? There are plenty of people saying that kind of thing. Ignore them. Sound is good. Thank you so much, Pineapple. Thank you. Appreciate you. My arm injuries have been healing up pretty okay, and I may have gotten a boyfriend. I am feeling the best I've felt in a while. Yo! Look at that. There's 2 wins in the chat. Everybody clap. Hell yeah. Congratulations. What happened to your arm? Is your arm okay? What happened? I'm feeling clubby today. Hell yeah! Go celebrate. Go celebrate. Man, look at that. The miracle of 2026. I heard he's the real deal when it comes to skill, though his business manners are something else. He'll take on work even with questionable morals. I guess you don't need to watch your back when your parents have power. Holy W's today? I know, right? Everybody else, what are your W's? Even the small ones will count. Let's celebrate. Grab whatever drink you have near you. Everybody hydrate. Oh, that's right. Since it's a new month, you know what that means. We can schedule another karaoke night. I woke up when it's still daylight. Let's go, you shall. We take that. Separated my shoulder, which led to muscle... I don't know how to see these words. From my upper back down to my hands. That was 20 months ago. And I am now able to cook and brush my teeth again. Damn! How did you separate your shoulder? Hey, at least I'm glad you're recovering though. That's good. I wouldn't say it's a speedy recovery, but at least it's a recovery. I fell on a run. Lucky I didn't hit my head that day. Jesus, dude. Yes, take care of yourself some more, please. Are you fully recovered or just on the way to recovery? Man. Karaoke, yeah, karaoke. Not even close up to a 5-pound dumbbell. Jeez, dude, I'm sorry. Man, that must have really sucked. Especially like having to basically learn how to do something like stuff without an arm, basically. But at least, once again, at least you're recovering. I'll pray for a quick recovery. How many? Aw, I appreciate you. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out when we should do karaoke. Last time we did on a Saturday night. Did Saturday night work for a lot of you guys? I can do... Should we say the 21st? 21st of February, we do karaoke night. Community karaoke. I'll schedule it. I'll make an announcement. Yippee! But yes, hopefully this month is going to be a good month. I feel like January was kind of slow. Might be able to. Okay. Just let me know. We could host another community karaoke night. Alright, sounds like he has the business skills. We should get back to the game. So I can finish it. Anyways. But no morals. That's how it goes in business. There is no place for morals. Granted, maybe that's more of an overseas perspective. That wouldn't work in Japan. They say that those who succeed in business tend to be psychopaths, so I can kind of see that. UTech Priority was started only 7 years ago. Are there any other cases of companies growing so quickly? I can't tell if people are saying good things about him or not. Reputation seems mixed. Saturday sounds good, let's go. His parents hooked him up. That seems to come up a lot. I don't think that's the only factor in this, though I'm sure those connections help a lot. Upper class citizens can get away with anything, should that really be allowed? The upper class aren't just allowed to do anything they want, are they? Totally not. Plenty of people think they can, though. Kurosawa's father, Seiji Kurosawa, is the security director of the National Police Agency. As a parent, Director Seiji Kurosawa probably just wants to protect his precious only son. Can people stop writing their full names? Like, how high of a rank is the security director of the National Police Agency? The very top. There are a bunch of different departments, but he's above them all. Oh, that is fascinating. Okay. Okay. Big Boy's daddy is the police director. Explains why UTech's priorities head office is not trying that. What do they mean by that? Guess they mean because the National Police Agency is near that place. Kurosawa is untouchable. His dad is the director of security. That means his face alone could get him places in government offices, and then daddy can cover up scandals that may arise. Cover up, huh? Who knows? Not sure, but people do love their scandals. Everybody loves the gossip, you know. There's a reaction to scandals. People really seem to expect them. Big Boys, that was so hard to say. I was like, what? You know what else I couldn't say recently? There was this line that I had. And it was like, oh, there was this line where it was like, them being like, oh yeah, the people here are kind of nosy. But I could not say nosy for the life of me. Like I struggled so much. It was so bad. Kurosawa, director of the National Police Security Bureau, is a big name among the elite career civil servants. Never thought he was Yuya Kurosawa's father, though. Career civil servant. I need to start doing tongue twisters again. They mean yep. Nope. Who knows, but by the looks of it, his father's influence probably helps with getting work, which means UTech Priority shares the same connections with Seiji Kurosawa, like how politicians often divert public funds to their family businesses. No cap, I found evidence that director Seiji Kurosawa outsources National Police Agency cases to his son's company, UTech Priority. Take a look. Wait, what? This is evidence? No, how could this be evidence? It's just some random paper used to make it look like he does. Wouldn't this normally be considered a conflict of interest? But politicians and others in power are good at hiding their tracks. Isn't that breaking the law? This means there are also ways they can evade the law. True. This is how all the money ends up staying within the upper class. Nothing trickles down. These systems have been in place for how many years now? We need to dismantle them now. Jasmine, this person. They do give Zimmer vibes. That's the issue with the non-counts. They can't prove anything. Seiji Kurosawa was up there in age when his only son came along. Of course he'd do all he could to support his son in starting a company, even if he did a few bad things. But the police wouldn't do bad things, would they? Of course, or what? What did I read? Whatever. Really, would you? If you were to go work for the government and work your way up the ranks, wouldn't you want to find a way to work with me and Boss Man again? When you put it like that, if you could avoid that question with a smile, then you'd make a good politician. Prioritizing your family business is deemed wrong in society, but if you had that power, I bet you'd do it too. This country is falling apart because of people like that at the top. How long has this been going on? Kurosawa and his son should be punished by any means necessary. That's a little extreme, isn't it? Is that how it is? Any means necessary. That's a Zimmer-like statement. Kurosawa is funneling public money into his son's business. That is an issue, but there is no proof. Proof, there are rights. Legally speaking, as long as he isn't vastly overpaying, they're in the clear. But even so, they wouldn't look great. With the father at the head of police and the son's company getting government work, it's highly probable that's what they're up to. Highly probable? Almost completely certain. Okay. Here we go. Seiji Kurosawa rose to the role of director of the National Police Security Bureau without a single scandal, right? I'd expect no less from a career civil servant. Why? Kurosawa-san's father seems really impressive. Yeah, he really is. The non-career... Okay. Can we just, like, shorten this to, like, CCS or something? Are out on the street protecting the people while these career track elites kick back and chat with reporters. Those guys should get out there, too. Non-career civil servants. The ones not aiming for politics or more. Out following leads or talking to victims. Must be nice to be on the career path. I've seen that kind of thing in cop TV shows. What exactly does the director of the National Police Security Bureau even do? Good point. What do they do? How would I know? I've never been one. It's fair. They're like security guards to VIPs. There's been a bunch of weird stuff involving the occult lately, right? Their job is to make sure that people don't do stupid stuff like that. Since the Zimmers are doing terrorist attacks. Must be rough. If the Zimmers cause another bombing, then it's Director Kurosawa that will be held responsible. VIP security information? Looks like they're facing a pretty serious situation. It would be quite a scandal if that happened. If anything, the Zimmers would be targeting Director Kurosawa. Targeting... I see that could be possible. If we're honestly entertaining the idea, judging by Zimmer activity, it would be strange for them to suddenly target the director. Even if they want the information on VIPs protected by the... Whatever. Information on the VIPs they're protecting. This person hasn't really thought this through. People seriously need to stop speculating like that. I'm worried what else the Zimmers might try to do. Okay. Everyone's eyes are on Zimmer activity. What kind of possibilities are they debating? I'm getting depressed just thinking about it. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Yuya Kurosawa had a few scandals during his streamer days, but he turned a new leaf starting UTech. So he was up to no good when he was younger? He's still young though. Weren't we all up to no good when we were younger? I feel like... I don't know, maybe it's just me. I heard he's on his best behavior even at hostess bars and clubs. People really can change. He hasn't had a single scandal since becoming UTech CEO. His best behavior? I guess that means he isn't a violent drunk. The total opposite of Beauty June. I bet they're just covering up all the scandals. That's easy work for the head of police, right? Is it easy to cover up scandals? Can't be that easy. He has always been good at getting away with things. Why would this person know that? Maybe they know him personally? Hard to believe though. When he was a streamer, I feel like Yuya didn't have as many scandals as others. Is that so? I see, maybe he's the type who's careful about these things. But if you ask the staff at restaurants he goes to, everyone has a good impression of him. Like he's very humble and sweet. So there are good impressions. If it's only from a few moments of interaction, impressions can be all over the place. True. Don't know which high-rise the Kurosawas live in, but I wish fake policemen would show up and sweat them dry. Kurosawa-san doesn't live in a high-rise, does he? People just like to make things up. Fake police are also an urban myth. I think the story goes that they show up in women's homes. Okay. I've got a good eye for people, and I can tell you this. That man is a narcissist. His personality is complete trash. One look at him, and I know that man is trouble. By just looking at him? That's not really something you can tell from a single look. Too many, okay. Okay. Following the recent arrests of members of the Zimmer terrorist group, Seiji Kurosawa directed the National Police Security Bureau announced a plan to bolster VIP protection measures. What might the Zimmer's next move be? Kurosawa-san's father was in the news the other day. Strengthening security on high-profile people. Zimmers are scary, I don't get it. Occult fans are so twisted. There's that Kisaragi guy too. Next thing we know, the Urban Myth Dissolution Center will become terrorists too. What? They're talking about us? That person sounds way too scared. Protecting high-profile people, so it's only the rich and famous who are afforded protections. Surely there's more you can be doing to fight terrorism. More that can be done. I get what they're saying, but it's also important to protect high-profile targets. If there was a bomb threat in the city, politicians could just escape to underground shelters. What is the average citizen supposed to do? Underground shelters? Like the underground facility we were at recently? No, underground bomb shelters are just an urban myth. Are they? Are those urban myths? I didn't know. I heard that there is a special team with the National Police Agency Security Bureau staffed by Can we stop using the full names of these places? Like, developed by the former Japanese army specifically to take on extremists like the Zimmers. Immortal soldiers? Yeah, right. The cult-brain people will find any excuse to lash out. That Urban Myth Dissolution Center and the ones who follow them are just potential terrorists. How could they? We never even think about doing that. Some people just act like they know it all. I always thought those people at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center were just ticking time bombs. Only extremists look into such dark subjects. Looks like we have our own army of haters. Looks like it. They're lumping us with the Zimmers. So our survival of devastation and judgment all lies on Seiji Kurosawa's shoulders? Or something like that? The only one who can save us from destruction is Kurosawa-san's father? I put my money on us over Kurosawa's dad. I'm not gonna try that. Great prophecy didn't come true in the end, so I don't think the occultists will actually follow through with their bomb threats. Either way, we can only wait and hope the police will do their best to counter. And yet there are still people trying to follow through. Most people never consider that a terrorist attack could affect them personally. Zimmers? Oh, those super supporters of Kisaragi? I bet you Kurosawa and the police never expected to have to deal with them now. Samizima users are Kisaragi supporters? They do often talk about him on the site. And Kisaragi's book is a must-read in occult circles. There is no doubt that terrorist weird occult fans Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Kisaragi was a criminal too, so that clearly means that the Urban Myth Dissolution Center equals criminals. Because that makes sense. How could they say that? If we took them to court, we'd win a defamation case hands down. These haters are really coming at us. What's going on? Why is the center getting haters? What is going on? Might mean people are starting to believe the Zimmer terrorist attacks? But why would they do something like this? With terrorists trying to carry out devastation and judgment, everyone's scared and confused. So they look for a familiar scapegoat they can actually reach. So they jump to conclusions on whose fault it is? Human nature. I wouldn't dwell on it. Human nature? So, Kurosawa-san's father is a powerful person in the police force. Can't believe he's security director, Kurosawa's son. Jasmine, you already knew about Seiji-san? Ah, yeah, he's been on TV. Pretty famous guy. The rich and famous comments we saw. Father is head of the police force, son is a tech company CEO. There are people who overreact and assume they're exploiting everyone. So is the Samizima admin feeling that movement with the Illuminate cards? I wonder why they do that. Or do they just want more followers and terrorist attacks? Terrorism doesn't guarantee they'll get the world they want. It's as much of a mystery as the doppelganger itself. How much of this was planned by the Samizima admin? Let's find the answers at the Kurosawa house. Ah, Puggy! Welcome! My stream's dying, but welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know why we've been having really bad issues today specifically. Once again, it's usually not this bad. So I don't know what's happening. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. These characters are cute, aren't they? The animation is so nice. Let's see, let's see. But welcome in, welcome in. Let me see something. Okay. We are good. What chapter are we actually on? Are we on chapter 5? I swear we are. Once again, I apologize for the stream dying. I will continue to keep going though. Because it's usually fine on the VODs, but I know the one on the left looks like Olivia a little bit. Really? Doesn't Olivia have like a longer hair? I can see it. I can actually see it though. I am going to kill my internet. Like, I don't understand why it's so bad. It's okay. Once again, I apologize for the stream issues today. I will see if I can fix it before stream tomorrow, but we shall see. Oh yeah, Zami, forgot to tell ya. Something wrong? Those two working in the server room? They're missing. Are you kidding me? Really? You mean Nagata-san and Inoue-san? Kurosawa told us when he called. Says they're absent without leave. With Kiyomota-san and Honda-san, that's 4 missing already. This really doesn't look good. For now, I've asked someone I know to look for them. We should be extra careful as well. Okay. Oh, hi, random dude. Oh, it's Kurosawa. Never mind. You're not random. Hello, Kurosawa-san. Thank you for waiting. It's fine. I just got here. So, about today's investigation. Oh, could you park that van in the back? Stands out too much by the front gate. Zami, I'll go park, so you head on in. Understood. Kurosawa-san, about the doppelganger. Why is the camera angle like this? Hey girl, I don't think that's Kurosawa. I heard that the 2 staff members at the server room have gone missing too. If this is the doppelganger's fault, that's already 4 people missing. I don't think this is Kurosawa, dude. Girl? Girl? Aren't you... Free from ad jail, welcome back! I'm so sorry. Thank you for sitting through them. I appreciate you, Puggy. Thank you. Also, I forgot. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Real quick. Okay. I'm scared. Jump scare warning. Jump scare warning. For those who don't like jump scares, jump scare warning. I think. And you also ran into it at home, right? Kurosawa-san? He's not responding. Girl, run. Run the opposite way. You are Kurosawa-san, right? Oh, please. Don't tell me you're... This is my father's home, Seiji Kurosawa. Oh, yes. What? That was so weird. Another ad? There shouldn't be. Hopefully the ads are gone. Are you sitting through another ad? Thank you for your time. I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Jasmine, please come hurry up. My name is Azami Fukudai. Wait, actually? Actually? Welcome. I'm Yuya's father, Seiji Kurosawa, Security Director of the National Police Agency. Oh, that's actually a big rest in peace. How many? Oh, yes. Pleasure to meet you. Can I ask you who these gentlemen in the suits are? We've had heightened security concerns of late. I was told I should have a security detail just in case. They guard me when I'm off work. A security detail? Excuse us for a while. I'll be fine. It's just one dude. I'd like to start by asking you some questions. Sure. After all that's been happening lately, I was worried about my father. Why was he so weird when we were walking with him? I'm free again. Welcome. I'm sorry, Puggy. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for sticking through them. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who watches the ads. I'm sorry they're so long. But because they're so long, they don't appear for another hour. That's the only upside. So I gave him a call and he told me I'd visited last night. Does that mean... Did you come here last night, Yuya-san? Of course not. Which means it was the doppelganger who showed up here last night. I find that hard to believe. Stop! Thanks for the throw. Who exactly is this doppelganger? Are they involved with the Zimmers? Oh, Jasmine, thank God! Good flair, sir. Currently, Fukuda here is looking into things. With both the doppelganger and the Zimmers as potential suspects. Right? Yes, exactly. Oh my God! The anonymous gifter! Thank you so much for gifting Puggy a sub! Thank you! Thank you. That's so kind of you. I appreciate it. Puggy, welcome to the Cookie Squad. You now have ad-free viewing experience and emotes. Whoever the anonymous gifter is, thank you so much. Thank you. Ah, that's so sweet. That always makes me smile. You guys are so nice. You in the back. Have we met before somewhere? Anyway, I see. Yuya, if that is the case, we should ask the police to step in. Actually, there's something we should consider. It shouldn't be too late to contact the police after this investigation. Why do you want to do it after? This dude is so suspicious, man. Jasmine looks like Toga from My Hero Academia. I can see it. If there's something on your mind, I have no reason to refuse. Please do what you need to do then. Are you dumb? Understood. What? I'm so confused. Oh my God. When we got the call, he was worried that his father's home might have been infiltrated without anyone realizing it. Sounds like it actually happened shortly afterwards. We'll look into the intruder's actions here. What they were doing in the house and whether they stole anything. Okay. So... let's look at things first. A painting of a woman clearly looks expensive. Does that not scream they might be twins or something? Wait. What if it's not twins? Wait, can I see this picture again? If this is a real person, what if the mom had a twin? And then they're like semi-twins? I don't know. All I know is it's twins. It has to be a twin. Doppelgangers don't exist. Oh wow, you have a really small house, sir, actually. Hang on. Various objects lined up on the shelf. Trophies, certificates. Looks like a family tradition. That's nice. Imagine having a shelf full of trophies. I wouldn't know. I never got any trophies. An old-fashioned safe. Is having a safe another Kurosawa family tradition? The housing market is rough? True. It is. Don't judge a small house. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I was just surprised I could only look at like 3 items. Reintroducing myself, Asami Fukudai of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Thank you for your help, Seiji Kurosawa. Thank you for your help, Seiji Kurosawa, Yuya's father and security director of the National Police. I try to avoid meddling with things I don't understand too well. But Yuya mentioned that this case is related to the Zimmer incidents that are causing an uproar lately. So you have my cooperation. Could you tell us about what happened? Last night around 10 or so, my son came home. I was in my study, in the middle of organizing papers. Can you imagine if this guy goes missing? Do you know how bad that would be if this dude goes missing? Like everybody else that's gone missing? So I briefly greeted him, then returned to my desk. I told him to wait a bit while I finished my work. After maybe 10 minutes, I came back to this room, but my son was already gone. So soon? Did you find this strange? Not really. It's normal for my son to be busy, working as a company head. Then this morning he called and asked whether anyone who looks just like him had come here recently. And that's when Yuya-san realized it was the doppelganger. Did you notice anything unusual at the time? No, not really. When my son came in, I mean the doppelganger, he stopped and stared at that painting there. So I told him we'd bought it just yesterday. Has anything been taken from your home? Taken? Does the doppelganger steal things? All I heard from Son is that it appeared in his room. I see. Thank you. We'll take a look around the house. So Yuya-san only told his father about the doppelganger showing up in his room. Didn't want to worry him? Wait, that's weird. Could you tell me about your son, Yuya-san? Your questions range rather wide. He is the Kurosawa family's only son, and we've taken good care of him. I've been called overprotective and meddling at times. My wife and I had an early divorce, so he has grown without knowing motherly love. There was a time when he would go around causing mischief and streaming them as part of some activist group. But he's built on those experiences and now runs an internet technology company. I see, and you've supported him throughout. That's what parents do. Aw, he seems like a good person. Could you tell us a bit about your own work? My work mostly prevents me from mentioning details or anything specific. But you could say I'm in charge of VIP security within Japan. Are you involved in countering the recent occult terrorist movements? Of course. Our organization exists to protect public interests from all forms of disaster. Okay. We now know that the doppelganger is targeting national police info, but that kind of important data isn't kept here, is it? If what we mentioned the other day is true, then the information has already been stolen. But it showed up again, so I need you to look into it. We'll try to figure out its motive by following the traces. Could you tell us about what happened here yesterday? I actually don't know anything about what happened yesterday. More or less the same as each doppelganger sighting so far. Please ask my father about what happened too. Oh, right. Then could you tell us why you decided to call Seiji-san? Our server room was infiltrated, so we knew that the doppelganger was targeting the National Police's top secret data. This made my father a potential target too. So I was worried and called him, and it turned out the doppelganger had indeed showed up. Why do you think the doppelganger appeared here? If there's a pattern to its actions, probably to steal something? But there isn't much of value here in this house. That painting there might look expensive, but it only cost a few dozen bands of yen. Isn't that actually expensive? This dude's throwing money around like it's nothing. At least, bro, can you pay for better Wi-Fi for me? What's up, Caesar? How are you? What did you nom on today? Welcome to the stream. This game looks way less scary. Less scary than what? Before? The only possibility I see is the contents of the safe. It has valuables inside. Would you be able to find traces with that power of yours? We'll check if there are any traces around the safe then. Oh, the creepy one you play with Zay. Oh, that one's such a that one freaks me out. You so right. You so right. I had hot pot with a friend. Oh, hot pot's good. A hot pot sounds so good. No, yeah, Zay didn't want to play it alone, and she was like, "Wouldn't this be fun, Rachel?" And I was like, "Yeah." Here I was like, most of the time, I was the one jumping out of my seat. Like, and I was like, "Zay, this isn't fair." I'm a Cypress hot man, Zay. That actually is a jump scare. I wasn't expecting Zay to immediately type after that. A creepy lady has appeared. She's creepy when Silver's there. Just saying. Hi Zay, how are you? What did you nom on today? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in. I was here earlier, but lurking. I see. I see. What did you nom on? I'm gonna make you talk one more time. Then heard my name. This is a very different type of jump scare thriller game than Homicipher. A bagel? Did you have anything for lunch? How was the bagel? Was it good? You don't just know. You're so smart, a stand-up pro. Sorry. Bagels are so good. Heck yeah. What's on the bagel? Wait, what would you put on your bagel? Cream cheese on a bagel? Solid. Straight bagel would be criminal. I used to do that. I used to do straight up bagels. I used to eat them like a donut, bro. I do that when I'm lazy, just plain bagels. Like, plain bagels isn't bad. It's just dry, but that's fine. It still tastes chill. Look at this fancy. You put a whole ass salmon on it? How does that even work? Like, you just slap it on there? Like, what? Do you guys toast your bagels? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? I wouldn't know. I don't use the toaster. Have you tried buttered toasted bagel with chocolate? What? So it melts? No. Lox bagels are somewhat popular. What are Lox bagels? Tilt? What? Girl, what? Chocolate chip bagels? At that point, just eat pancakes, man. What do you guys put on your pancakes? That's the real question. Do you guys... I have chocolate chips in my pancakes. Clearly, Zay is a bagel connoisseur. She's getting mad at you. What? No, she's not. Are you mad at me? Pancakes are very different from bagels. Like, if you... like... It's still bread. Anyways, I should just keep playing. The shadows here. It looks like just like Kurosawa-san Jr. Not mad, just disappointed. Ah, she pulled out the disappointed card. You know what? You know what? Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that with my knowledge on my amazing knowledge of kitchen utensils. Utensils? I don't think that's even how to... Appliances? That was what they're called. Not just saying it's still bread. It is still bread! It's bread anyways. Just set civilization back a couple more... It's like literally if it's edible and it tastes like bread, it's bread. We have Nutella. Nutella's very good. Thin chocolate slices just for toasting on bread? Really? Nutella would kill me, so are you allergic to Nutella? What do you mean it would kill you? Chocolate spread doesn't hit as good as melted real chocolate. Ah, that's... Oh, look at how fancy you are with real chocolate. Sorry, I'm just messing. But the shadow compared to the previous doppelganger shadows looks somewhat different. Not sure how exactly. Seiji-san might know something. I doubt it. Wow, look at how many. Wow. Zay, are you free on the 21st of February? I'm in my fragile era. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I can't talk. How am I bullying you? What? I'm just saying you're so fancy, you know? Shadow who looks just like Kurosawa-san. Is it the doppelganger? What is it doing? I'm on call for work, but I can tell them not to call me. Birthday celebration? Nah, it's gonna be another karaoke night. I want you to be there, specifically Zay. Zay is free, her dad is occupied then though, huh? Huh? Do I even question what you guys are saying? No. Touching the things on the shelf? I'll be there, yippee! I just want to hear Zay sing again. I missed most of your karaoke stream. I was so sad, but at least I caught the last 3 songs that you did. 2 songs that you did. It's Fur Cactus! Hi, Fur Cactus. How are you? How are you? Thanks for taking attendance. Welcome, welcome. What did you nom on today? Thanks for popping in. Why did you spell it Rachel? Would you look at that, Zay? Look who wants you to sing Rap God now. Anonymous gifter! Oh my god, thank you so much, whoever you are, for gifting us up to Caesar. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I haven't nommed on anything yet. Because I can. How dare you? I only sang like 5 songs that karaoke stream only. Do you have the VOD anywhere? Question mark. Can I have sneak peek? Is the VOD still up? Wait, did you take it down or is it up? 2% battery on my phone is crazy. Go charge it. Go charge it. I'll see you on the flip side. Okay. Goodbye, Caesar. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. Welcome to the Cookie Squad, by the way. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Once again, thank you. So kind of you. Okay. Shadow who resembles Kurosawa-san, doppelganger perhaps. Up to now, I was able to tell the doppelganger apart at a glance. But today, I'm not getting that feeling. Am I too tired? The VOD wouldn't have music though, I assume. Yeah, It's at the end of Uma Musume, but I think some got muted for copyright. Oh, okay. You know, yeah, she does sing a little bit too good. She just had to get nerfed. Twitch really had to nerf her. How dare Twitch? We should all band together and riot. How dare they? How dare they nerf Zay's beautiful voice? The doppelganger is fiddling around with the safe, taking something out of it, perhaps. Doppelganger seems to be taking something from the safe. Wow, we've already talked about this 3 times. Maybe something was stolen then. Could that safe be open right now? Are you telling me the safe has been open this entire freaking time? Because I did sing-alongs for the ones I didn't know. I feel like even if you do, what's it called? If you don't do sing-alongs, they still copyright for some reason. I can't tell what is this emotion. Mischievous? Oh my god. Currently nomming on sausage and potato with cheese and barbecue sauce. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm hungry. My stream's still dying, but it's okay. A shadow that looks like Kurosawa-san, the doppelganger? So it did show up here too. Dinner? Oh, I guess it is pretty late for you. Never mind. You right. You should order dinner. I had to think about it because I was like, bro, what? The shadow is staring at the painting. Why would the doppelganger care about the painting? Maybe there's a secret to it? Gee, I wonder if it's because they're a twin. I don't know. Am I just... Man, she's not the brightest of the bunch, is she? I need notes on the people I met. Seiji-san is Kurosawa-san's father. He said he's in charge of the branch of the police. Which one? VIP security. Actively fighting the Zimmers must be a huge responsibility. Okay. Did you clearly see the doppelganger's face? I did indeed. Was there anything strange? I didn't notice anything. He's my son after all, so I don't think I would have mistaken him. So were they so similar his father couldn't tell them apart? Man. You know, identical twins are a thing, and sometimes, there are times where the parents don't even know who they're talking to. The safe that the doppelganger was touching, could it be open? Nope, not open. I'm hoping the doppelganger hasn't actually gotten the safe open. Could the shadow traces tell us something? Follow the shadow traces. Okay. Jasmine, are the director and the center safe? I'm worried about the haters. It's gonna be okay. Any thoughts on this case? Kurosawa-san's doppelganger is clearly acting along Zimmer goals. As in, it's targeting National Police info? Usually, if we knew something was stolen, we'd call the police and stop there. I am back! Welcome back! Stream is dying! Welcome back. Stream dead. It'll pop up when it pops back up. Once again, I will see if it fixes itself tomorrow. I'll take a look. So, what we're doing is supposedly police work, but Kurosawa Jr. is stalling. Chances are he's hiding something. What could he be hiding? Whoa, guys, we might beat our record for dropped frames today. I don't know why it's so bad. Hang on. Let me see if it's also certain tabs. Because nothing should be... Big delay? Oh yeah, huge delay. It's usually pretty bad. Okay, I have closed all of my unnecessary tabs, hoping that will help fix things. I already lowered the bitrate a bunch. I think it really is just my... what's it called? My Ethernet. But anyways, it's okay. We suffer many days of the week. Who am I supposed to talk to? What did they say? Wait, I'm lost. This painting? The doppelganger was staring at this painting. The frame is fancy too. Must cost a fortune. He literally said it took a couple of, like, wads of cash, bro. Like, why would the doppelganger want to stare at it? Threaten to eat your computer? Did that work? Did that work? It's struggling a lot more today. Guys, we actually might be able to break our record for dropped frames though, because it's already pretty high up there. We definitely beat yesterday's dropped frames. Obviously it hasn't been stolen either. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock, it's right there. Maybe I should ask Seiji-san? Okay. Hey, dude. About the painting you have there. Ah, yes, we purchased that. We purchased that one 2 days ago. We put it up just yesterday. Last night my son, or the doppelganger rather, was looking at the painting too before anything else. It must be very expensive? To tell you the truth, the frame is more costly. The painting itself is only 50,000 yen. Wow, so cheap. What a deal. He was surprised to hear that too. Oh, though 50,000 yen isn't inexpensive. Since I thought he was my son, I told him the actual price. But if it actually was someone unrelated, I maybe should have bluffed a bit. Is this a joke? I forgot gambling exists. The thing is, I still don't even know if gambling works. Does the gambling work? I did not mean to press that button. Who am I supposed to talk to? Not you. Hey, Jasmine. Okay. It's holding the kendo trophy upside down? Is it writing something on the bottom? What? This is the first place trophy for the prefectural high school kendo championship. The shadow was holding this trophy upside down and looking at the bottom. Checking the bottom. Ah, a small piece of paper stuck here. 9630. A 4-digit number. What is it for? Could this be the safe's combination? But there's no way it would be written here, is there? 9630? I don't expect it to work, but that shadow's movement might mean it saw the number and entered it? We should at least try, I guess. Why would you write the safe number under... Okay. No, wait, it opened? Wait, did you change it to cookie dough? Or am I forgetful? Yeah, I changed it. It is now cookie dough. CD for short. Don't you dare make the joke. I didn't realize how bad that would actually be if to shorten it, so we're good. Anyways, and inside is an empty box. Who would keep an empty box in a safe? Or maybe what was stolen was inside the box? That looks like the perfect fit for an Illuminate card, if you ask me. I need to check with Seiji-san. Seiji, hi. Let's think things through. Something feels off about today's investigation, but I can't quite place it. It just feels different. The doppelganger appeared in front of Seiji-san and searched around his house. So someone other than Seiji-san was definitely here yesterday. But then again, there's something different from the usual, isn't there? At least my imaginary version of the director shows up right away. I will always be here when you really need me. When you saw the shadow, you mentioned something was different about it. The shadow seemed different from the doppelganger we've seen so far. And its actions afterwards seem weird as well. Say? You are so lucky. You are so lucky. You are one of my wives. Because if anybody else made the joke, I would have deleted their comment immediately. I wonder how it's different from the previous doppelganger intrusions. Isn't the... shadow... Wait, isn't the shadow seen through actually Yuya himself, question mark? So glad Zay said it. I knew somebody would say it right after. I was like, we're gonna make it. It's cookie dough, CD for sure. And I was like, wait, fuck. It took me a minute to recognize it. Aha, so funny. Isn't the shadow seen through clairvoyance actually Yuya Kurosawa himself? If I remember correctly, Seiji-san explained about the painting to the doppelganger that was yesterday. It's supposedly been a while since Kurosawa-san was here himself. Why did he know about the painting? I need to check with Kurosawa-san. I'm telling you, he has a twin, and he wrote the safe code under the trophy so his twin could look at it and steal something. The detective skills are there. Who am I talking? You? The doppelganger who appeared in front of Seiji-san yesterday. That was actually you, wasn't it? So you caught me. This freaking piece of... Nope. I'm not gonna let this stupid rage baiter get me. Huh? He just admits to it? Why is this happening? No, wait. It's not what you think. I want to show all those who are suffering how incredible your power is. I just ended up doing it. No harm intended. What? Hit him just once? Yeah, let me just punch my monitor real quick. That'll definitely help the Wi-Fi situation I'm having as well. It's not even the Wi-Fi. I'm connected via Ethernet. Like, what? Anyways, I'll crash out on Overwatch after this stream. What do you mean by show? Take photos, upload them, that kind of thing. With your permission, of course. Your power will bring solace to many people. I really respect you. Hope you don't hold it against me. This feels so wrong. Why would Kurosawa-san say things like this? Please don't take any photos without telling us. Oh.
Dino dance.
Dino dance? The way they said Dino dance. Good to know. We are now calling Dino dance Dino dance from now on. Thank you so much, Yustel, for subscribing for 18 months. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. That's so kind of you. Thank you for supporting. Why did they say it like that? Dino dance. It's so funny. I was like, wait, what? It's amazing when you hear TTS say something or pronounce something very incorrectly. I'll be continuing the investigation. Ah, thank you. You fucking... You little... You are so annoying. Determine the anomaly's actions? What? Nothing new. Nothing new. It doesn't even tell you if you win anymore. Did you guys win or lose? Excuse me, about the contents of the safe. Oh yes, the safe. It seems something... Oh, it seems something was stolen from inside it. Oh, shit. I forgot how much I... Yeah, I kind of forgot that I made it 500,000 if you lose. Whoopsies. And why would you know this? I've looked and the box inside the safe was empty. You looked? You mean you opened the safe? Oh, would you look at that, you show? Look who's catching up. Wait, Sparkles has so much. Wait, what? Bossabot makes sense. Streamlabs makes sense. All of the bots make sense. Why are you... We know I'm gonna lose. Oh. Well, would y'all look at that? Huh. Huh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho. It's more a matter of how you managed to. Rigged! It's not rigged! Shut up! Wait, what's the min you can duel? Can you duel with one? Rachel, can I have a loan? You know what? Do you want exactly 1,000? Just for you. You are so lucky. So that's what? 615. Oh, rest in peace, you shall. Okay, okay. Where are you? Loyalty. Zay. Kodo. Edits. Okay. Zay, do exclamation mark point whatever. Points. And now you may proceed to duel. This one is for you. If you lose it all, I'm gonna laugh really hard. It's okay, it's okay. I'll share my other points with you. But she already won. How did she... That was so fast. The fact that she even typed this one's for you. Wait, how do you have 1,005? How did you get 1,000? Did you not lose any? What? How does that work? Profit. I don't know if that's profit or not. Well, look at that. Now you can duel again. Just time, I guess? I have zero clue. I'm sorry, I'm terribly sorry. I have this strange power that allows me to see things. So you're just gonna tell people this? I forgot to bet any points. Oh! I see. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. See things. Dude, they're gonna like trap me and kidnap me and use me for experiments because I told them I have a power to see things. Like, why would she tell these people? And we believe the content of the box in the safe were stolen. I'm not sure I understand you fully, but I will confirm. As you said, the object is missing. Stolen, apparently. What was in the box? I can't tell you much, but it was part of an informational system within the National Police. Oh, is that the system in Kurosawa-san's company server? The one that needs special authentication to access? You know that much. Might as well explain then. As you say, the object in question is a password device needed to access that system. I can't say it's for some reason. Yet its existence should only be known to a select few individuals in our leadership. We haven't disclosed details to even our families. Not even your families? Sorry, I saw that Olo one. And that's what was stolen. There were reports that VIP protection data was uploaded to social networks. So those were not baseless rumors. Oh, you shall won the gamble. You mess with the goat, you get the home. Now what? I should tell Jasmine. Ask Jasmine for advice. Jasmine, help. I'm kind of dumb. Rachel, can I have a load of... She just wants to keep gambling, man. Okay, if I take it out of my... Hang on. How do I give points? Okay. To compete with you? I will take points out of mine to give to say, because what's mine is hers, you know? So that's... Okay. Just because it's funny. I think it's funny. 2, 3. Is this abuse of power? Yes. Keep your points. I think I have a lot, actually. You need to win against Yushel. I never win duels. All of my duels, I somehow lose. Unless it's a very rare occasion where there's only like one, that's fine. But it's okay. Something was stolen. You're the only one strong enough? No, I'm not. Jasmine, something was stolen after all. Huh? And what was stolen? A password device granting access to the National Police's information system. The doppelganger can access the National Police's info system at will now. So first, it was unable to snatch data from the server room. Realized it needed a password device to grab access. So it came here to steal the password device. Wait, that means... We're in big trouble. What should we do? Could you go ask Kurosawa's father when he last used the device? What is this? Like, I don't understand why I keep losing. Oh, it's whatever. I need to make a call right now. Okay. Jasmine tends to make calls at times like this. Ask Kurosawa Sr. Okay. Oh no. About the stolen device, when was the last time you used it? Well, to be honest, I'm not a tech-savvy person. I received it around 5 years ago and haven't used it at all since then. Oh, is that so? Nice miss! Anyways, either way, this is a crisis now. We need to take measures immediately. If you happen to find it, please let me know. Yes. If we happen to, that is. Could you tell us the device's shape and color so we know? Man, I'm sad it doesn't tell us who it sends into the... If I find it funny, I have to wait to see if the cookie gets to you, bruh. It's red and looks like a card. A red card-like device? Ow! Nice hit. Isn't that the same as... Who do I talk to now? You? No. No. Jasmine, help. I checked about the device and Seiji-san has never used it. What? No, that can't be right. Director Kurosawa's device has logs of continued usage starting from several years ago. I gotta go, but good luck, have fun, Reko. Goodbye, Zay! Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye, goodbye. I'll talk to you later. Appreciate you. Goodbye, goodbye. Several years ago? Wait, does that mean the doppelganger was there from back then too? Or not? It was still in yesterday after all. Wait, there's more. Thanks for funding my gambling addiction, of course. Anything for you. I gave you a ton of points, by the way. Spend responsibly. Zami, slow down. We know what the doppelganger stole yesterday. It's a red card-like device. Huh? Isn't that the device that was stolen? From Kurosawa Jr.'s CEO office? This is getting really confusing. Where did the device in the safe go? I don't know! We know what was stolen, but now the situation makes even less sense. The password device kept inside the safe. Seiji-san said he hadn't ever actually used it. But Jasmine mentioned it's been in use starting from several years ago. This raises questions about Jasmine's connections. I wonder who she was calling. But this password device, wasn't it also stolen from the CEO's office? Maybe there was something about the device kept in the safe. Maybe. Kurosawa-san. Stole from the CEO office. Wait, no, the safe. Wait, wouldn't it be the safe? Hang on. The safe. Okay. Maybe Kurosawa-san stole it from the safe? Yes, that must be it. The two are the same device. They're both the red card-like device, so it makes sense that the Zimmers are after it. But why would Kurosawa-san say or take it without saying anything? There's a lot we need to ask him. Hey yo, so did you lie to me? Oh my god! What is going on, Yuya? Why would the password device stolen from our safe be stolen from your company? Did you take it from the safe? I was so intrigued by the work you do. I just took it and kept it in my office. That's such a dumb... Why would you do that? Huh? Jasmine mentioned the log showed it had been used since several years ago. I didn't mean any harm. But the doppelganger stole it. I wanted to find it before the worst could happen. And Izami-san's power would make that possible. Not really the time to be complimenting me. This has gotten out of hand. Isn't it more important to prevent the public from knowing this device was stolen? Jasmine, things are getting really complicated now. If this was just a family conflict, we'd leave it alone and go home right now. So, all in all, everything about this case was to cover up for Kurosawa-san's theft? Well, that red password device was taken by the doppelganger. So there's no way it just ends there. So I guess there isn't anything we can do about this situation? Thinking... Oh my god, it scared me again. Jesus. Oh man, that timing, as usual. Hello? Are you okay? How's it going? We were worried about you, Director. It turns out the doppelganger's actions have affected more people than I'd realized. I know you've been busy on your end too, but please don't disappear like that. Important police data was stolen, and we've been seeing nasty rumors about the center. We can think about those complications once we wrap up this case. Fair enough. Time for a dissolution. I don't even know what's happening. How are we doing a dissolution right now? I'm relieved though. I was anxious about doing the eye-opener part myself. That may happen sooner or later. No, that's a hard pass. Now then, please ensure the Kurosawas can hear you. This request was about recovering, if possible, an object stolen by a doppelganger. For now, let us put on hold whether recovery is even possible, until we determine who exactly we're dealing with. Are we ready? The eye reveals all. Eye-opener. Let's do it! Guys, we actually might be able to finish Chapter 5! Now, let the dissolution begin. In this case, Kiyomoto-san, secretary at UTech, initially encountered the doppelganger, leading us to follow its traces. We identified it as a doppelganger, based on its appearance being identical with Kurosawa-san, and that it doesn't engage in conversation. So, Mrs. Ami, there have been further indications that the anomaly is indeed a doppelganger. What kind of phenomenon has been observed? What kind of phenomenon indicates that the anomaly is indeed a doppelganger? Or, how are any of these... I mean, this is kind of weird. Kiyomoto-san, Honda-san, Inoue-san, and Nagata-san. The people who encountered the doppelganger have all gone missing. Which is strange. The 4 individuals you named have not been found, so they may or may not be alive. Yet the situation does seem to line up with the doppelganger anomaly's characteristics. No way it's actually a doppelganger. The missing, I have zero clue. I can't really explain the missing. Why would a request to search for a missing object turn into such a complicated matter? That is because of one key factor that made us believe this was all the doppelganger's doing. So, Mrs. Ami, what was the notable characteristics of the intruder that kept this incident from being reported to the police and that led to a request to the center instead? It's impersonate someone. The intruder's appearance is identical to Kurosawa-san's. The people who encountered it all thought it was him all along. How is this opening any eyes? I'm so confused. And that is precisely why we were called in. That aspect is indeed clearly anomalous. Yep. Thank you, Scooby, for the attendance. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you. Okay. Our angle will change from here on. The doppelganger who appeared in the server room seemed to be targeting confidential police information. Yet it turned out through Miss Fukudai's clairvoyance that they had given up on that approach. This dude is gambling. He comes in to gamble. Thank you for taking out the eye patch. I can see now. Thank you. So, Mrs. Ami, to confirm, why did the doppelganger in the server room give up on extracting data? Because an authenticated thing did, yes. Whoa! It's been so long since I've seen this hairstyle. Thank you for redeeming hair down. Wow! I think this has only been redeemed like twice. It's been a while since I've had this hairstyle. I appreciate it. To access the confidential information, a red card-like password device was required. Yet this device was only available to high-ranking police officials. So we believe the intruder had no choice but to give up. I was speaking as the wrong person that entire time! Okay, yes, that is correct. The device that the doppelganger stole from the CEO office. Wait, I don't Thank you, Scobase Stacks, appreciate you! Now, about the red card-like device. Something seemed strange there, didn't it? Yes? Kurosawa-san mentioned that he was intrigued by his father's work and had took it on a whim. A rather naive reason, if anything. So, Mrs. Ami. Oh, yes, he did say that. The question here is when exactly the device was stolen from the Kurosawa estate. Around when do you think this actually happened? Jasmine looked into it for us. It seems the password device has been in use since several years ago. Kurosawa-san mentioned he stole it a week ago on a whim. That doesn't feel right. Mr. Kurosawa's accounts seem to have a number of inconsistencies here and there. Though we can't do anything about that itself. I hope they can figure things out, father and son. Yuya, there will be no easy way out of this. I expect a full explanation once we're done here. Now for my final question. The culprit who appeared at the Kurosawa family home and stole a red card-like device was your son Yuya Kurosawa. And the culprit who infiltrated Yuya-san's company and home were the doppelganger and also acting like a Zimmer. So, Mrs. Ami, Miss Fukudai, you have already encountered the doppelganger and Zimmer. Oh, I have? Please think back to all the accounts you heard from, everyone you talked to. For this case to be possible, who would need to be a Zimmer? What? Neither? Things don't add up for either of these two possibilities. So it's neither Kiyomoto-san, his secretary, or Aika-san, his girlfriend. Then who actually is the doppelganger and Zimmer? Oh! If they were all in on it, that'd be crazy. Wait, there's no way. Wait, could it be all 4 of them? What? When the doppelganger supposedly appeared, those 4 individuals were each on the scene. Though their accounts and what happened to them since suggest paranormal involvement. The experience of the vanishing doppelganger, and then the disappearance of those who encountered it. That could be explained by all 4 telling the same cover story. Also, each of the 4 were recently appointed to their jobs, and came in proximity of Yuya-san. Oh no. It is very likely that the 4 of them worked together to play the role of doppelganger. And it's also likely that all of them are Zimmers. The mystery is now solved. Wait, so all 4 of them were doppelgangers? They just wanted to roleplay? Is that what this... what? Zimmers? All 4 of them? Are you unsatisfied with the dissolution results? No, I do see why the dissolution makes sense. But a few things still don't quite make sense. Zenyatta be like, that's crazy. Comparing this dude to Zenyatta is so funny. Oh, do tell. The doppelganger that I saw through clairvoyance was staring at me. And why did they steal the HDD after stealing the red device? Good point. The VIP protection data should have been accessible once they had the red device. I would indeed like to discuss those angles in depth. But it seems that we'll have to wait until next time. What do you mean next time? What are you doing here? We're in the middle of an important family discussion. Go and wait in the next room until we're done. Wait. It's Inoue-san, the server room security guard at Kurosawa's company, Nagata. Yeah. Zami, remember what we talked about during the dissolution? They enacted the doppelganger. And they're dangerous extremists. Remember who they are. Oh. Huh? Are you all really Zimmers? What is going on here? Where are the SP? What is SP? Do you realize I'm your boss? Have you even thought about the consequences? We owe nothing to that joke of a company. Oh, I gave him a nerd voice. We're working towards a higher goal. You disgust me. Living the easy life with your family fortune and connections. A family discussion to keep a lid on the incident. For this country to prosper for the next millennium, you rotten sprouts need to be pruned. You assumed the terror attacks were happening someplace else. Well, one is happening here and now, so brace yourselves. What? Alright, sounds good, Allah. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Goodbye. Have a good lurk. Zami, get back. These people are dangerous. They no longer care. You have no reason to cover for the filthy rich. Wake up already. They told us their plan. Devastation and judgment are about to happen. The Great Reset is nigh. They? Do you mean the Samazima admin? This world needs leaders. Those who envision the future and guide the weak. The world's values have been corrupted. The weak know this well. But the weak lack the power to change things alone. They are guiding us forward and gathering us into a greater power. We should be the ones who bring change to this world. This is a complete mess. Hey you, hurry up and do something. Who is your leader? The Samazima admin? Please stop all this. It isn't the way to do things. You shouldn't be hurting anyone. Oh, hi. If you're siding with this filth, that means you're not with us. We will fulfill our role here. To enact devastation and judgment. Great Reset. Enough of that nonsense. Answer me. Jasmine, they're not going to listen. Freeze! What is this music? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's the creepy butler dude, whatever. Secure them all. Oh. Oh, my controllers. Commissioner Tomiri. All suspects secured. Fine work. Are you safe, Director Kurosawa? It's you, Tomiri. That was timely. Assistant Commissioner Tomarigi. There we go. Please brief Director Kurosawa on the situation. Assistant Commissioner Yasumi Tomarigi, CUTU team, security police, sir. Director Kurosawa, our apologies for the commotion. Oh yeah, that's right. She was, yep. Well, this is awkward. You're with the security police undercover? No wonder why she can fight really well. What's going on? Sorry, Zami. What exactly is the CUTU? The counter unit... Unidentified terrorist unit. We proactively prevent terrorist cells from carrying out their plans. Specifically, unidentified incidents such as the series of prophecies. I was in the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to gather information. Why would you need to be undercover? The center sure is creepy, but it shouldn't be a threat. Relax. It was initially an investigation target, but it's for information only at this point. And we learned a ton through that undercover stint. Hey, Zami, sorry for not telling you. So that's why you're so good at fighting and had connections in weird places. Makes sense. Kinda. We meet again. That scary person from the park! I'm glad you remember me. And happy to see you've been putting that wondrous power to fruitful use. Oh, so he's with the security police as well? Commissioner, what about Kurosawa Jr.? We sent Yuya Kurosawa home just now, but he probably won't have any charges pressed. Huh? Why not? This all happened because he took the device out without permission. This case will be handled as a mishap on Director Kurosawa's part. The director himself asked us to do so. Not the first time he wipes his prodigal son's rear. Jasmine, please remember to be decent in your work. Director Kurosawa's device has been in use these few days as well. Which means that we could trace the IPs used to access the server. We may be able to apprehend those involved. Though we don't know who exactly it is, the next time they access it will be the moment of truth. We should get ready. Am I saying goodbye to Jasmine? Zami, you should head out now. Huh? We'll handle the devastation and judgment prophecy from here. So I'm not part of we, then? We're taking on a terrorist mastermind, not a mysterious entity. It's out of your hands now. Wow, what is this, Doom Dury? Like, what? Jasmine, please wait. Whatever you do, don't follow us. But... that so felt like Doom Dury right there. Maybe it's just me. GG's, we no longer have Jasmine with us. Miss Tomarigi, they took the bait. Heading to the area. Director? Welcome back, Mrs. Ami. I see Jasmine had ulterior motives. You wouldn't say. Please don't put it that way. She had her reasons. Even without her, we will need you to continue with your work. You will need this computer from here on. Jasmine. This fish, so far more or less as planned. She played her part very nicely. Which card was that? I got the 3rd floor. All other units, secure 1st floor exits. I swear to God, if Jasmine dies. Tomarigi here. 3rd floor. Visual lighting and something. This is the security police. CUTU. She's so dead. This building is surrounded. You... What is happening? Huh? What? Oh, is she okay? No way! So that's your secret. The Genesis card. One loose end taken care of. Is she dead? She didn't look fine. But she can't be dead. She can't. She can't. My doomed Yuri. Great, 12 hours left. Terrific. I am the admin of Samazima. Huh? My phone's glitching out. Haha. Haha. So funny. Haha. Did my phone get hacked? Who's this masked guy? It's on the billboard screens too. What is this? Broadcast signals getting hacked? When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment will be upon us. For your entertainment, until then, a simple riddle for you. So this is the Samazima admin. A simple riddle. Pinpoint the broadcast's origin. On it, sir. I dare you. Answer me. What does not exist even if you speak of it? Now think. Remember. The prophecy is now a warning. What does... Wait, what is it? What was it? What does one think of but not exist? But does not exist? Some kind of PR stunt. Hey, fix my phone already. If this was PR, I'm not gonna lie. That's not bad PR. To my friends in the police, the device is in our hands. Now think. Remember. The prophecy is now a warning. What should I do? My phone's totally messed up. Same with mine. What the... This is not a game. I ask you, again. What does not exist even if you speak of it? What does not exist even if you speak of it? Happiness? I don't know. When you know the answer, enter it here. Devastation and judgment are upon us. The Great Reset. A video claiming that devastation and judgment will happen. Dang, that's your first guess. Sorry, I was just wondering. It can't be. Jasmine! Apologies for the sudden call. Huh? This voice... Is this... Tomidi-san? Thank you for remembering my name. How did you get my number? Oh no. Has something happened to Jasmine? Yeah. Stay calm. Let me pick you up first. Oh, Jasmine! By the way, Mrs. Ami. Do the words Genesis card mean anything to you? Oh god. Give us the director, you criminal scum. How dare you steal police secrets, dirty terrorists. Huh? What's going on? Why is this happening? Give us Meguria. Hey, scammy fake psychic. Come out and explain yourself. This is terrible. I need to tell the director, but I can't get in like this. Yeah, you definitely can't. Oh, would you look at that? There's a huge crowd here in front. How is it going? Things do seem lively upstairs. Why is this even happening? It's sudden and feels forced, calling us terrorists who steal police secrets. It's likely someone is leading them to this kind of behavior. You should stay away from the center for a while. You don't want them to notice you. As I'm standing right in front of it. Understood. Please make sure you stay in the center. Also, where else can he go? About Jasmine? Yes, I got a call from Tomidi-san. Something happened to Jasmine last night after they left. What did he say? He said he'd pick me up first and then something. I pressed too quickly. Also, he asked about something called the Genesis card. The Genesis card? Hey, isn't that one of the student staff over there? I saw that face online. Must be her. Oh, this is awkward. Time to run. Oh no. You should lay low for a while, Mrs. Ami. What about you? It should take them a while to break into the center itself. The Samazima admin, the Genesis card. I have a few things to look into here. Understood. Can we just lie that we got fired? Imagine. We could totally play the victim role here. I should be safe here, I think. What is going on anyway? A major broadcast hijink, a mob around the center. This is too much. Breathe, Azami. Relax. I need to check what they're saying about the center and about that video. Look into trending topics. Guess I'll start with socials. I miss Jasmine. I miss my girlfriend. Like, hydrated stretch. Thank you, Ormite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You did get scammed into doing free labor, so that's, you know what? That's so true. So if we just be like, man, this director, he really... That'd be kind of funny. We just make it even worse. Okay. Breaking! Yuva Kurosawa, CEO, UTech priority victim of criminal case, introduced still valuables and confidential information from Kurosawa's home. Suspects are members of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. This is why I wanted to punch him. What is going on? Where did this story come from? My father was a victim of theft in his own home. I wasn't aware of the safe's contents, but he told me they were items of great value to him. I'm profoundly shocked. Is that about me? Why would Kurosawa-san say such things? They were all there during the investigation. Why? To be fair, imagine explaining that you broke a chair and started working for the... That'd be so funny though. Like, imagine the police. They'll just be like, what the fuck? What do we do now? It's kind of funny though. Father hasn't said to Kurosawa, does this mean we have police secrets and sensitive stuff leaking out? There was a red password device inside. Wait, is Kurosawa-san blaming us for that device being stolen? Who'd keep stuff like that at home? Actually, traces did show it was kept in that safe. I always knew the Urban Myth Dissolution Center might be inciting terrorism. Takes an extremist to say wild stuff like that. Knew it all along. Inciting terrorism? They're thinking we're just like the Zimmers? So the UTech Kurosawa's was targeted. Had heard the center staff set him up. We did not. He asked us to come. Oops, I hit my mic. I mean, if it's just one member gone rogue, is it right to blame the whole center? I can't stand how everyone tries to cancel the whole organization because of a single person. I couldn't act alone if I tried. Why would I even want to? Maybe the center's channel was trying to trend with a conspiracy vid. Total dud though. Almost wish this was for one of the director's video. Legit shocked at this, but it was just a team member, right? Not the director in person? It wasn't us at all. Amazingly resourceful takedown of a family dynasty. The day of Great Reset is approaching fast. Just as I thought, I should look around for posts made by Zimmers. You have nothing to do with the Great Reset. Did the Zimmers all sign their posts with GR? That video was way too well timed. Seriously thought it was the center making an announcement. So much is happening and so quickly. What should we do? Looks like the video is really catching everyone's attention. This is not good. Getting a reaction here. I should search for more info on the video. Popular bootuber crosses line. Fans thoroughly disappointed. Update just in. UTech CEO Yuya Kurosawa, victim of home invasion. Oh, come on. How can they assume we're behind this with no evidence whatsoever? The Samizima admin and the center director seem to be linked. I hate to think so, but turns out the director was Kisaragi's biggest fan. Can you say synchronicity? But they're must-reads for occult fans, aren't they? Many people have them too. I can't picture the director as an avid supporter of Dr. Kisaragi. Interesting. I guess wannabe criminals take inspiration from past culprits. Kisaragi fanatics make me sick to the bone. It's not just Kurosawa-san's post. They think we're all guilty because we're part of the occult scene. They don't care about us as individuals. Nope. Normally I don't check socials like this, but after seeing that stream, I had to see how people were reacting. Comrades, the Great Reset is upon us. That's a Zimmer. Terrorist attacks are happening and this person's enjoying it. Maybe I can gather some info from what they're saying? Samizima isn't for me anymore. I had fun going along with those stupid ideas, but now I can't find that one really popular past thread. What's this about? Samizima is a forum site, so I guess they're talking about old threads from there? Tell us the title of the thread. Not a thread name, there's no chance of finding it. Talking about the happy 77.7 billion yen leak? I'm not surprised it's been covered up. I heard there were victims all over the world. That incident should never have happened. Great resets. This doesn't seem related to the current case, but this was a big incident from the past? No, it's the incident that shall not be named. I've heard stories before. It was really terrible. Great resets. Incident that shall not be named. Something so bad you can't even talk about it? Could it have been something to do with the admin's puzzle? Stop with all the great reset stuff. Don't talk about the incident. If you keep it up, you might get erased. Erased by who? Can't talk about it. I've been going through past threads as well. There used to be a thread about weird cards, but it's gone. Guess someone deleted it? Weird cards. Could that be the Illuminate cards? The topics are getting all mixed up. It's hard to keep track. If only Jasmine were here. Just give us the title of the thread. Maybe the Men in Black are doing a cover-up. A secret mission. Cover-up? In case that was covered up because it'd be a problem if the public found out? Secret mission? Don't be stupid. Here, I'll show you how it's done. Weird cards. I see. Wait, who's here at the door this late at night? Look, a kind person. Are you sure? Helping out even though it's late. Okay. Maybe their mom was visiting? This girl. Could be an agent going to erase them. We shouldn't be talking about it, GR. They tried to wipe out someone trying to find out about the case? The visitor mentioned in the comment was that pulling a joke from old thread over to a new platform is beyond cringe. Wait, a joke? Was it all just made up? This girl is so gullible. It sounded so serious, but it was just a joke in the end? It's true the thread about the weird cards has disappeared. Was it actually a secret mission though? Huh? What? What was actually real then? It's one thing if that video is a joke, but if it's real, isn't it pretty serious? I honestly thought my phone broke for a second. Showing the admin's video on street screens and phones all over the city. Is that even possible? The eye patch came off? Yeah. Shit must be getting serious? No, somebody redeemed it. No Jasmine to help? I know, we're so screwed without her. That's the problem. What's this about cards? Someone get a bad fortune reading? That's crazy. Only select people have access to Samazima's page on the dark web. Also, welcome back, Caesar. Did you charge your phone again? Is your phone charged? Not everyone would know about their prophecy. On the site, a prophecy predicted the end of the world using nope. Cards called the Illuminate cards, and that predicted date is almost here. That time she touched the box trained you for this. You're so right. You know what? She was extremely That was pretty funny. She really did become useless after she touched the box. But like, I mean, she was still funny. She was a good comedic relief. I felt safe with Jasmine because I knew she could dropkick whenever she needed. But now she can't dropkick because she's in the hospital. Not nope, but prophecy, and the Samazima admin is announcing it. But they wouldn't understand that. I don't really get it either. Oh, those aren't can we stop saying this word? I can't do it. See, she got dropped and kicked for the squad. No, she had dropped out herself, so technically she didn't get kicked. You know? I'm almost out of my Mountain Dew. I need another bottle. It's not predicting the end of the world. You guys are getting too worked up over one weird video. Too worked up? I don't think so. We can't just sit back and watch it all unfold. I checked out Samazima. There's a lot of info on devastation and judgment, but the issue is the Zimmers forcing their interpretation. It's not a prophecy if you're making things happen according to the Illuminate cards. Guess the Zimmers just want it to happen, whether prophecy or forced. If the Great Reset can change the current society that they despise. That video was made to announce an intended crime. Anyone know the answer to that riddle? Why can I still look at new things? I wonder what happens if we figure it out. Have other people asked about it too? I mean, I might as well. Let me do this really quickly. I found all my clues though, which is interesting. Had been taken care of earlier, maybe all this wouldn't have happened. Can't take it completely seriously from that video. I wonder what happened with all the people who quit their jobs and spent all their money thinking the world would end in the year 2000. True! I guess it's possible this could be one big terrible joke. But terroristic attacks have been happening. What they're doing doesn't seem like a joke. I'm in shock. I loved drinking beer and watching the Urban Myth Solution Center's vids before bed. So relaxing. You know, I too am like that, where it's like, I like to listen to scary things before sleeping. Because, like, it's funny because the way they tell the stories is in, like, the most soothing, calming voice. And you're like, why are you telling this horror story in a very nice, relaxing voice? That's nice. I'll do my best to get you back into that routine. Due to misunderstandings and assumptions, things have gotten out of control. Once the truth comes out, we can all go back to normal. Sure. People who yap about hidden truths, GR and mumbo jumbo, just want an outlet for their pathetic feels. How high can your head get from validation by no-name nobodies on the net? Validation. Social media involves talking to no-name nobodies on the internet too. Got 'em! Wait, has it been solved already? What are we supposed to do? Where do we put our answers? The admin did say enter it here, which means the answer should be entered on Samazima's site, but I don't know the answer. If it's real, we're all doomed. Is this really the time to be playing with riddles? I don't think we're playing, but I can see why people would think so. The Zimmers are committing acts of terrorism. It can't be real, it's just a video. You're taking it too seriously, lol. Maybe this person hasn't seen the news. Terrorist attacks are happening. But I was like that not long ago. The Zimmer attacks are ramping up. Haven't you seen the news? If you don't pay at least a little attention to what's going on in the world, you won't be ready when the worst happens. So freaking true! As much as I hate it, I have my professor for one of my classes. I'm in a PR class. So, of course, we need to follow up with the news and, you know, see what's happening with the world so we don't fuck up our PR. And she does this thing where she was like, I'm gonna quiz you every class period on what's happening in the news. So she makes us look at the news all the time for our quiz. And like, she doesn't tell us like what to look for in advance. She's just like, she would be like, which country blank blank blank, and you would be like, this one if you looked at the right news. Like, so it's so true. You kind of have to know what happens around the world, especially if you're in PR. So far, only some people know about this, once the story about devastation and judgment blows up. Yep. They were barely able to stop that Akasaka embassy break-in. I wonder what they would have done if they weren't caught. Were they after the people at the... How do I say that? Embassy? It's a great reset about taking it out on the upper class. There was even someone who announced a bomb threat. A bomb... Do we even know whether the Zimmers are a big org or just a group of individuals? Fujiwara-san from the Ueno tour was by himself. The secretary, Kiyomotsu-san, was working in a group of 4. They don't act like an organization, just like-minded individuals with similar goals. The goals also seem to vary from person to person. Have a good lurk, Yushel! Thanks for hanging out with me! Appreciate you! Have a good lurk. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is leading them. Getting people together to act on some twisted sense of justice makes me sick. Why did they make things up like that? But if I didn't know the center, maybe I'd be saying that too. No. Stop. I don't have to figure out what's true or false right now. I'm just gathering info. Okay. So that was that one. Okay, nothing else with Riddle. Video GR. Okay, we should be good, I think. I found quite a lot of leads, but what's really going on? Samazima admin posts video calling the devastation and judgment prophecy a warning. Kurosawa-san portrays me as a criminal for some reason. And then somehow it all comes down to the center being called terrorist? I can make a post saying they're wrong, but it would just add fuel to the fire. For now, I should wait to hear from the director. Let's just stay hidden until Tomori-san arrives. Oh? Now. There's quite a commotion above, but they will never make it down here. Release the Google Doc response! It's just all white, 12 fonts. You're so right, Or. You are so right. I'm looking forward to seeing whether the Samazima admin can fulfill that warning. Though Mrs. Ami would be upset if she heard me say that. I wonder where Jasmine heard about the Genesis card. Everyone will naturally suspect that the Illuminate cards are involved. Azami-san is in charge of the investigation now, so it's time to reassess information about the cards. What is this Genesis card? Who is the Samazima admin? The minimum information needed to even start fighting back. We should start there. I thought we were gonna play with him at first. I was like, oh, wait, actually? Yo, look at him go! We've gathered a number of things, haven't we? These shelves filled with objects retrieved from each case. What a delight to behold. Let us review the records and memories of each case. Investigation file number 1. The man under the bed. An axe was wielded in this case. To think that the victim, Mio, would become the man under the bed herself. Coincidence? It seems too well thought out for that. And Eiko-san, who is holding the card itself. Her card was the eye in the darkness. Investigation file number 2. Bloody Mary. Such strong resentment emanates from this knife. The Bloody Mary she played wasn't quite that convincing. Answering— oh! Ow!
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Welcome in, Raiders! Hi, guys. Hi, Way. How was your GTA 5 stream that lasted, like, freaking 10 hours, girl? Potentially even 12. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Raiders, welcome in. Hello, hello. My name is Rachel. Now I am the president of the Non-Bump Squad who sees them both color in black and white, but I covered up. What did everybody know today? Yippee. Welcome in. My stream has been suffering a little bit today, so if you guys don't want to watch a buffering stream, please do not watch. Please raid and dip. Also, if you need to raid and dip, please feel free to do so. Do not feel like you have to stay. Thank you guys so much for coming over, for supporting me. Thank you. Thank you, Way, my dear wife. I appreciate you. Hi, Nico. Hi, Dying Whales. Hi, Way. Hi, Betty. Hello. Hi, Or. Welcome in. Go to bed, Way. Go to bed so you can wake up later tonight. Infinite treadmill? What are you talking about? It was a nightmare. Were your viewers mean to you? Do you need me to yell at somebody? It was like 4 hours over 6 and 3 over 7, so 10 hours, Juice. I finished it though, so we never have to play again. Let's go! Dear wife, Juice, are you going to... Okay. Whatever. They were pretty goodish, were they? Way can't drive? Oh. Way can't drive? I mean, knowing that she's a passenger princess, I kind of knew that. I could tell you that. It's a good thing she married somebody who's okay at driving. I will talk to you later. Yes, talk to you later. Go to bed. Go get some rest, especially after the long stream. Goodbye, Way. I appreciate you. But yes, Raiders, please feel free to raid and dip. Do not feel like you have to stay. But if you want to stay, you are welcome to. We are starting Chapter 6 on Urban Myth Dissolution Center, which means hopefully next week on Sunday we can finish this game, and then after that we can go back to Baldur's Gate 3. That is said plan. But thank you, Way. I appreciate you. Goodbye. Goodbye, my dear wife. Goodbye. Bye-bye. What time is it? Okay. I'm trying to think. How much time do I have? Okay. Oh, Juice, were you there for my complaints about playing with a hazard? Oh my god, it was horrible. This hazard. This hazard. Real quick, I'm gonna complain about it one more time. I was playing on Lijiang Tower. In the, like, you know, what's it called? Anyways, it was Lijiang Tower. This was on competitive. I was solo queuing on support. And I am just... Which one is the... What is that map called where it's a flashpoint. Or not flashpoint. It's a capture the point kind of style. I forgot what those are called for some reason. It's not the market. And it's not the one... It's not the inside space area thing. It's Lijiang Tower. Is that what it's called? Anyways, Shanghai? I think it might be Shanghai. It's probably Shanghai. Anyways, so I was Baptiste, and the tank was Hazard, and our other support was Kiriko. And so our tank did this thing where instead of going either, you know, through that little, like, the buildings on the, like, right to go, you know, whatever. Instead of going there, and instead of going onto the bridge where Lucio can usually boop you off, he decided to jump straight from the grass area straight to the point. So basically, he jumped over that, like, that big gap. And, like, obviously, I was like, Baptiste might be able to make it if I really try, but I don't have that skill. And I was like, I can't jump that. So I was like, I can't jump to follow this dude. And he dies. And I was like, okay. And he was like, why are you guys not healing me? He was like, and I was like, well, there's a Reinhardt going after the supports in the back. And he was like, why don't you just stay next to me? He says as he jumps across a fucking ravine. I was like, what do you mean, why don't I stay next to you? I was like, I'm a Baptiste. We jump straight up unless we have the perk that makes us jump diagonally. I was like, how am I supposed to jump that gap with you? And then every time I made it to him, he would go further from me and then hide behind a wall so I can't heal him through the wall. I was like, actually, I was crashing out. And then our Kiriko was also like, our Kiriko was yelling because he was like, why do you guys keep dying? Why can't you just stay with me? Just stay with me. And I was like, what do you mean? And then like Kiriko would, you know, she would teleport to him. But then he would climb up through the window, jump out the window, and once again, there would be a wall blocking the Kiriko and him. So it's like, why would you climb there and go that direction as a hazard? Luck and Lucio, I don't see the issue. Just jump with your hazard. Exactly. You know? Yeah. My bad. My bad. No, truly was a hazard to the team, right? You're right. I should have just stayed with Hazard. You know what? Let me play Hazard next time, and I'll do exactly what he did because I know for a fact I can play like he did. And then I will blame whoever my supports are for not jumping with me. Hazard to Rachel's SR. No, that's the thing. Once again, he had amazing stats, but it was not helpful. So the stats basically equaled nothing. I'm actually hard stuck in gold 3. I don't think I'll ever leave gold 3 as a support. I have a new conspiracy theory. What is your conspiracy theory? Wait, thank you for the attendance. Go to bed. Did you switch to drives after your stream? I don't think Diva players below Masters understand that if you lose the mech just because you didn't die doesn't mean you aren't completely useless. Like, also, did I give a shout out to you, Way? Just to make sure. But yeah, I had a great time last night as well with drives. I said we'll try again tomorrow. Because it's fine. I was gonna try later today, but I have to go to the airport to pick up Sister Nom, so I won't be able to. I might be able to play a little bit, but I don't know. We shall see. Nice hair, by the way. Did you use this cream silk conditioner? I don't know. Does it look like it? I know, it's been a while since people have seen my original hair. Because this was like OG hair. Nobody usually sees me with my hair down anymore. I think nobody understands anything. So true. You did? Don't do it again? Did what? Thank you for attendance, Dr. Pegasus. Hi, Dr. Pegasus. Oh, timeout. Oh, thank you for whoever timed out. Thanks, Dying Whales. Good on you. That's a good use of your points. I'll refund that. You could technically just do that for free, you know? It's 5 minutes, not 10? What? Did they switch it? Hey Siri, set a 5-minute timer. That's all for all. That's for all the number jokes during my stream. Did he actually make the number joke? Bro. Guys, my stream's dying again. What's new? Anyways, we're gonna continue on. Once again, everybody, I hang out or go away to avoid spoilers. Yippee! How are you, Rachel? I'm good. How are you, Dr. Pegasus? What did you nom on today? Brain frogged for some reason. How have you been? Go get some rest, bro. Several times. Wait, you should just do what I do. Just delete all of his texts that annoy you. You have the power. Don't be afraid. Answering to her name, a woman covered in blood appears in the mirror. It is miraculous that all these elements lined up this way. For this case, Kinoko-san was the one who had the card. Umbrai! What's up, Umbrai? How are you? How are you? Nom 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 nom. Go eat something. His card was the reflection of death. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Nom time! I get to eat my gummy. Thank you. I was on call with Tira last night, and I was like, I'm eating my gummies. And she was like, oh, what gummies? And I was like, you know, the ones that kind of taste like melatonin, but they're not melatonin? It was a great time. Thank you for the attendance, Umbrai. Thank you. I feel so productive right now. I have your stream on my left monitor, DaVinci in my center, and the Bible put in Chinese on the right. Why do you have... Oh, why? My throat is hurting. Like, it's been a week now. The medicine from the doctor gave me have no effect. Really? Please take care of yourself, Dr. Pegasus. Please and thank you, thank you. I will manifest for a speedy recovery. No, go find something. Once again, apologies for stream issues today. We brute forcing this shit. Good night, Wei. Go to bed. Good night, good night. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. I'll talk to you later. Thank you again, dear wife. Okay. Continuing on. In this shelf are documents and items from the Netherworld door. The Kotori Bako case is here as well. Investigation file number 3, Netherworld. The Ueno Occult and Dark Tour. A tour designed to find the murderer for the Ueno Tenchu incident. Mr. Gasmask has gone missing. I wonder if he can make it back safely. The card he held was the Stairway to Limbo. Investigation file number 4, Kotori Bako. Curses are such compelling things. A single box carries within it a universe of possibilities. Wow, just like the chair I broke earlier. He really is just going back to the memories and haha, I put a zombie through this, right? Like... A curse from vines. A curse from a person holding a grudge. For Mayasaki-san, the curse came from a person. I read this in a book on nope. The tea that Tajima-san was brewing. It can cause hallucinations and loss of consciousness. Mayasaki-san had the permeating blight card. Permeating? Wait, what is that word? Gonna go to the doctor again and ask why the medicine had still no effect. Goodbye, Dr. Pegasus. Good luck with the doctor visits. Go take care of yourself. Thank you for joining the raid. Appreciate you. I like how there's like a whole like protest going outside of this area and he's just like, let me look through these files real quick. Basic seance for dummies, slasher movies and murders. I have no more need to read the books in this section. Investigation file number 5, the doppelganger. I wonder how Kurosawa-san felt when he saw a copy of himself. An anomaly said to bring death to the original person if the two should meet. I'm very curious to know his fate. Kurosawa-san tends to sow trouble with his lies. He has caused Mrs. Ami much inconvenience. The card he held was the Shadow of Guilt. Wait, how does he know that? How did he get that card? See you soon? What do you mean see you soon, Nico? Investigation file 6. The case we are faced with at this very moment. It does not exist, even if you speak of it. A very fitting conundrum. Our staff will be in direct contact with this anomaly. Which urban myth could it be? All the other cards have been discovered. So the card for this case is Mrs. Ami's devastation and judgment. What kind of fate awaits Mrs. Ami herself? I hope a good one. Back to the task at hand, lest the Mrs. Ami reprimand me for laziness. There seem to be 6 Illuminae cards in all. Yet Jasmine uncovered the existence of a Genesis card. Are these all part of the Samazima's admin's plot? I should compile information on this as well. Sounds like a zombie's problem. Exactly. He really is just like, not my problem. Oh, I forgot to read. What did he say? The Zimmers are still posting on it as a message board. That's not what it was. What was it? How much information might the site yield? It should be adequate for social media research. I was so focused on the homepage, it's my first time really taking a look at the posts. Why is it that the Illuminate cards are displayed on the site? We may find clues about how the admin and the cards are connected. It's weird to play as this dude. So much speculation here in these posts. I heard a rumor that the admin is a wizard-level hacker. They were creating special tools. They say the admin caused a huge incident, but there aren't any records of it. These past accolades? Nope. Form the base of the admin's charisma. The admin created the Illuminate cards. We must push the plan forward. The Zimmers worship the Samazima admin as a bringer of hope. Okay. The classic hidden link. How nostalgic. I can't help smiling. This dude's so weird. This overview is incredibly detailed. Speculations on the prophecies from each card. Fantastic. If only we had the time to read through every entry. Some of the users seem to be keeping an eye on police activities. Truly, we live in a society where we can be watched or listened in on at any time. The security police are running around. The admin must realize it. They've become aware of something that was supposedly hidden from existence. Aliens. The security police has no dirty secrets, unless proven otherwise. You know what happens then. If that riddle is a threat against the security police, the admin might get erased. Posts that suggest the security police are working in the shadows. I cannot contain my excitement. I feel like it's getting ever so closer to him talking to the player. He's definitely gonna break the fourth wall sometime, right? I mean, he has to. Look at him. Like, he's done it so many times. This is an intriguing post, sweetly suggestive of undercover operative work. That thread with all sorts of comments on the cards. It's gone. Which keyword should we use? Nothing comes up. It's gone. Forget what it's called. A card that predicts celeb deaths or something. The card that the Illuminate ones are based on. The Genesis card or something. Not part of the series of, if you ask me. I heard there's an Illuminate card origin story by the admin somewhere on the site. So the Illuminate cards were derived from the Genesis card. I look forward to reading that origin story later. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, okay. I wonder if Mrs. Ami is safe. I hope she picks up. Hello? Hello, Director? Are you okay? He's making a to-do list. You're so right. Wait, I didn't even realize. He's giving her a checklist of what to do. I'm all right. I believe you are the one in greater danger right now. I'm okay, but what are we supposed to do now? It's not possible for me to leave this place. I will pass all the information I've compiled here to you. You're so right. He really just made her a to-do list. Please take handle the what? Please what? Please take handle the rest of this invest. Is that English? You're asking me? Can you do it? I've managed to solve all the cases so far. I'll do my best. But without Jasmine, I can't do anything. Very good. Then let's first ensure that you have a grasp of the situation thus far. Can't I just note down the main points? To check your understanding, let's run through some identification questions. Okay. What is this? Oh, really? Really? Well then, have you managed to retain the information I've gathered, word for word? I think so, probably. I did write everything down. But this case wasn't requested by anyone. And there aren't any supernatural appearances. Does this one count as an urban myth? The admin's video. It has already affected so many people and has given rise to rapidly spreading rumors. People are now being driven by the admin's actions. Is this like brainwashing or something? When rumors spread and then coalesce, an urban myth is born. This information comes from Zimmer Post, where the rumors originated. So the rumors have spread so much that they can already be considered an urban myth? You have a good understanding of the situation. Now then, let us confirm and identify this urban myth. What is this I don't actually know. What we have in the center now is past information. Only by using the computer can we keep up with the rumors that are circulating. Oh my god, Raider Sama!
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Welcome in, Raiders. How's everybody doing? To those who don't know me, hello. Oh, wait, there's an ad. Wait, are you guys stuck in ads? Wait, are you stuck in ads? Uh-oh. I wish I was a Jet 2 holiday. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, Raider Sama. How are you? I'm not. Oh, thank God. At least one person is. I am no longer an ad. Oh, thank God. I was like, shoot. Hi, Raider Sama. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. My name is Rachel Nam. I am the president of the Nam Bum Squad, who sees in both color and black and white. But I cover up. What did everybody nom on today? Yippee! Not gonna lie, almost forgot my intro. Hello. I play FPS games, rhythm games, and visual novels. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? How was your stream? What were you streaming? You're streaming Godzilla the game? What do you do in that game? Thank you so much for the raid, though. I really appreciate it. I will give a warning to the raiders though. I have been experiencing some stream difficulties, so if you guys do not like watching buffering streams, maybe click off of this one because I've been having a really rough time with my internet today. Yippee! I'm good. I was trophy hunting. Ooh, how did that go? Did you make more progress? It's a big, simple game. Play as a big monster and blow up buildings. Oh, hell yeah. Internet issues. Who doesn't have internet issues? It actually went way better than I thought. Oh, how many trophies did you get today? Oh, but yes, raiders, if you guys need to raid and tip, please feel free to do so. Do not feel like you have to stay. Thank you so much for joining the raid. I really appreciate the support. But to those who do want to stay, we are playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center, a mystery semi-thriller jump scare-ish game. There's a couple of jump scares in there that got me. So if this is not your forte, please feel free to leave. But if not, you can hang out as well. Welcome in, welcome in. I got like 5, I think, but it's a big old grind. Not hard, but it will take a while. 5 out of... How many more do you need? Because 5 is pretty good, I will say. I think 5 trophies is pretty good for a stream. Okay, bye. See you later. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day, Juice. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Goodbye, goodbye. Okay. Continuing on. I follow the rumors around Zimmers reacting to the admin's actions. In total, 29 out of 45. Hey, okay, that's not bad. So that's like 16 more? That's not bad at all. You got this. Get on that grind. How many more streams do you think it'll take? Are you a completionist? I could never do completionist runs. Those, I think that would actually get me so burnt out so quickly. I think the only game I've done, like, the completionist route... I actually don't know if I've done any game with... I have done one. I just don't remember which it is. I'll have to look. I'll get back to you on that one day. If I remember. Kind of. This year I want to try and get a platinum trophy a month. A month? For a month? So far I'm on schedule. FF7 Rebirth? Oh god, Rebirth I cannot complete. Holy, Rebirth is so hard to get a plat trophy on. Remake. I think it was like... Remake, I'm getting close to a plat. Intergrade, I'm even closer because Intergrade's a little bit... It's like... It's a shorter game. But also there's like... You only learn 2 characters in Intergrade, so you're basically fine. Remake isn't too bad, but Rebirth is horrible to get a plat. There's... Oh my god, Chadley's freaking challenges made me crash the fuck out. Like, I could not. That's why I gave up on getting plat on Rebirth. I think Remake is much more doable. Let's see what the 3rd installment does. I'm so excited. Guys, I think they started... There's like some hints that they started motion cap for the 3rd installment. Manifesting 2027. I'm manifesting. Because if it comes out 2027, that would be a crazy hype. It's either 2027 or 2028. It can't. I highly doubt it's gonna be end of 2026. But I think it's possible for 2027. But more realistically, 2028. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Anyways, sorry, we got so off topic. Which led me to see that people other than Zimmers are also acting under the influence of that video. So, Mrs. Ami. According to the Zimmer rumors, who are these people that the admins of videos have triggered into action? According to the Zimmer rumors, who are these people that the admins videos have triggered into action? The public? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's haters of this. We're gonna say public. A great number of people saw the video. It happened to my phone as well. The stream just took over people's devices. Who knows what else could happen? The Zimmer rumors did not include anything about the general public. Oh, so it's just the haters of the center. Okay. That's nice. Suspicion has surged after Kurosawa-san's post, with some suspecting us of being involved in the admin schemes. We were among those being spurred into action by the admins, but we, the targets of their hate, are the only ones paying attention to the center haters. When did they talk about the security police? Maybe I'm just dumb. I think it's security police. There were hints in the rumors you mentioned. If the riddle in the admin's video is a threat to the security police, the admin might get erased. Even though that's only a rumor. Security police forces, like Jasmine, are taking action. Yeah, and then she got into the hospital, bro. Regarding that device, the police are maintaining that nothing happened. The security police may decide to take down the admin in total secrecy. Given the current situation, it's unsurprising that people think that could happen. So, I don't understand what the urban myth is still. Let us proceed to the next question. Because the admin urged people to remember, people have been bringing up incidents from the past. A happy 77.7 billion yen leak. People were talking about certain incidents that shouldn't be spoken of. You seem to have a clear understanding of it. Some Zimmer with sharp instincts tried to stop others from talking about it. So, Mrs. Ami, why did they want to stop people from remembering past incidents? They might get erased? I think if you bring up the details of the incident, you might get erased. A post on social media said a thread that used to be there has vanished. I thought the post was just a joke. But was the thread deleted in order to hide something? Okay. Interesting. According to Zimmer rumors, the actions of the security police involve stopping those who try to uncover secret information. In other words, eliminating those who speak up. Okay. Where's the 2 eye patch redeem? I only have one to only cover up one eye. Illuminati, basically. Eliminating those who speak up? I can't imagine Jasmine and her colleagues doing that kind of thing. There are, of course, cases where rumor and reality diverge. Why do you cover the eye? I can't wink. Okay, if you're looking at my model right now, the eye on the left is technically, okay, one eye sees in color, the other one sees in black and white. Be so for real, that's why. Do we need to show the lore video? Hang on, we're taking a pause and doing the lore video. Okay. Hang on. And just for funsies. Okay, we'll take a break. Be right back. That's why. So I suck at explaining my own lore at this point. Anyways, you do need practice. Look, it was just that moment, okay? Okay? How dare you? Anyways, furthermore, the security police are not a monolith. Take the incident with Mr. Kurosawa, for example. We must remain objective and understand the shape of the urban myth. That is the basis of our investigations. I see. Right. Now then, regarding the origin of this rumor, I would like to confirm how well you understand the main characteristics of this urban myth. These characteristics are what have propelled security police to action. So, Mrs. Ami, you're a high schooler in lore? No. Excuse you? No. Nobody here is a minor. In lore. Sadly not allowed within 200 meters of a school. This dude. Wait, Rachel's a woman in lore? I know. I'm sorry. Those don't exist. So I had to be really quirky because they don't exist. Women aren't real, so that's why. And lore where? Wait, what? In this urban myth, how are the rumors spread? How are the rumors spread? Saying something happened when it didn't. Saying that something actually happened if it's made to seem like nothing did? I don't think that's right. Security police who aim to maintain total secrecy eliminate people who talk about the incident to someone else. Those who hide the secret and those who uncover it give rise to this urban myth. Okay, that was right. Just kidding, that was right. If you talk about something that seemingly didn't happen, the security police will erase you. From those rumors, even talking about something is considered dangerous. So what is the myth? There is one urban myth that matches these parameters. The Samajima incident? Huh? What urban myth is this? Samajima incident. Now that we've spoken the name of this urban myth, the security police will be after us. What? That is the reality. If you speak of an incident that was hidden from existence, you will be erased. About the Samajima incident, is there anything I should keep in mind? And Samajima, is it connected to the Samajima incident? If one does not uncover or share certain things, if one does not speak of them, then nothing happens. We spoke of it and shared it already. Is the name Samajima related to the admin's desire for revenge? It is currently unclear. Security police are on the move as we speak, and not all of them are as friendly as Jasmine. Great! Love that for us. I got scared that women were real for a second, then realized it was a different world. You're so right. Exactly. They aren't real. Since we're gathering information towards the solution, we must prepare ourselves for the worst. You mean death? Prepare for the worst? I'll do everything I can. So, and to... Huh? Wait, Director, I can't hear you. It's the angry mob loitering in front of the center. They seem to be sending out radio waves to break up calls. I can hear it, so yes? Please do your best to stop the Samajima admin. Surely, that's great. The call dropped. That's great. Can I save here? Stopping the Samajima admin. Is the director serious? no use in thinking that far ahead right now. First, let's try to solve the riddle posed by the admin. But I still don't get it at all. I'll start with a hypothesis. Jasmine left behind that Genesis card. Maybe there's a hint in there somewhere. And I've noted down all the information from the director. Then I can just decide what to do from there. Let's think things over for a bit. Wow, they're really just throwing us in, aren't they? Can I pause? No, I can't. She must have mentioned the Genesis card because she realized something. And that something might be hints for... solving the riddle. Samazima admin is the one who created the Illuminate cards. Why did the Samazima admin create the Illuminate cards? I need to think that over. Maybe they wanted to. Maybe they wanted to predict the unfortunate fates of the... Oh! The cards are the card holders. The cards? Maybe they wanted to... No. Oh, I was close. I'm guessing it's the cards holders. Yep. Why is the character red on the background and but blue in the big PNG? You know, just for effects, you know? I mean, it looks really good. I really like it. Yes, that must be it. Every person who had an Illuminate card has gone missing. Which means, since I have the Devastation and Judgment card, something will happen to me too? Hang on, it seems like it wouldn't just be me. I wish I had a bit more information about the Genesis card. Oh, hi, team of people, what the fuck? Hey, you're with the center. Huh? She's the one in that photo. I'm suddenly surrounded? What are you doing? What's that you're writing? A terrorist plot you're about to carry out? No, that's not it. I'm planning to stop the Samazima admin. So it is something to do with that admin. No, I'm the holder of this Devastation and Judgment card. Why are we doing this? She's only thinking of carrying out that prophecy. Stop her and we can stop the prophecy. Don't let that terrorist get away. Uh-oh. Listen to me, Is it the car? Is it the car? It is. Get in. Go. My apologies for the wait. What is this music, Tomori-san? Yes. Yes, if it's Tomori-san, then maybe... Get in. Let's talk after we get out of here. Yo! Thank you so much, Tomori-san. You saved me. Is Jasmine okay? Straight to the point, I see. She went for the admin and she was knocked out. Still hasn't regained consciousness. At least she's not dead. Really? She's in the hospital? Where? Your kindness is a virtue. We have no time to be making visits. Not now. What? But... No, wait. I need to stay calm. Jasmine wouldn't ask me to go see her at this timing. Wow, that's a weird sentence to say. What would Jasmine do? Literally anything. Actually, Tomiri-san, do you know where Jasmine was doing her investigation? Information about such unusual topics as the Samazima admin and the Genesis card. Shouldn't be that easy to find. Sorry for all the sudden questions. I thought you were a more naive person. Huh? The reason I came to find you was to take you there. What she was investigating there and how far she got. This is a case that only you can take over. I'm here to ask for your help. Why does he look so evil, bro? Tomiri-san, where exactly are we heading? I won't get erased, will I? What is this, all of a sudden? Well, the director said that people looking into this case might get erased, so... There may be a slight misunderstanding, but I can't clarify things here and now. I'll follow you in when we get there. Should I be worried? By the way, that mob around you back there, was it about the password device? The rumor that Sama Zima and the Urban Myth Dissolution Center are working together to bring about devastation and judgment. Yes, that's right. They're all saying that for some reason. I'll do what I can while we're on the move. I'll do some social media research. I miss Jasmine. My voice is dying. GG's! We are ending it here. Ugh. Man, these streams always take it out of me. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate everybody here. I need to raid semi-quickly. Alright, so... what's it called? Some announcements for this week. I will be posting my schedule later tonight on my Discord. There is my raid message. I know for a fact me and Tira will be once again continuing our Cuphead adventure. So me and Tira are going back to Cuphead tomorrow. So look forward to that. If you guys want to know what my stream schedule is, I usually make a everyone announcement, so please join the Discord if you haven't already, just to get some updates and see what's happening for the rest of the week. Anything else? I don't think so. I will let you know. I'll put it on the schedule. But I will see you guys in the next stream. As always, thank you guys so much for the raids, so much for hanging out, for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Just for the support here. For everybody that resubbed, thank you so much. Two-Way and Raider Sama, thank you so much for the raids. I really appreciate you guys. And as always, thanks for lurks, thanks for chats, thanks for being here with me, thanks for experiencing this game with me. And I hope you guys have a good day / night wherever you guys are. And we are going to raid Kumika, who is currently playing Zero Escape. I'm pretty sure it's it's also a visual novel mystery game. So please say hi to her, and if you need to raid and dip, please feel free to do so. But I would appreciate the support to her as well. So have a good rest of your day / night where you are, man. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.